Cut my music. Good afternoon, everyone. It is the Studio W Sports Page brought to you by J&J. I am your host, your main man, Mill. Riding shotgun with me as always. I got Mr. Kevin freaking Harris to my left. To my right, I will have Fatu. Who? Hey, ha, Fatu! And it's holy water in the building. I got WB back here. I do have some feedback, but I have no idea where it's from because all the mics are muted except for this one and everything else. I also got my brother Andre Brown is in the building. How you doing, brother?
Doing good, brother. How are you?
All right, everything is everything. We trying to get this little eliminate this feedback. We got a double over. We trying to correct over here, but but I can hear you. We can hear each other. Kevin, okay?
Yeah,
we got a double voiceover on that one too. We got some technical difficulties working through. We're gonna have some more guests coming through. But man, oh man. I gotta take it. Whew. This weekend in football, there's been a lot of ups and downs. A lot of people are happy, a lot of people are upset. It's week 2 of the NFL season. We're heading into the WNBA playoffs and the Major League Baseball playoffs, and it's going to be an interesting hunt for October. So, guys, Kevin, talk to me. What's good, man?
Man. I tell you what, it was a very interesting, entertaining game on Thursday night, to say the least, and it was so much fun going back and forth between everybody. But I fell asleep during the middle of the third quarter. I was kind of I shouldn't have been surprised with the way it ended. We did lose a couple of key players in the process. Austin Eckler, he's out for the year. Wise, he's out for the year with a quad injury. Sad thing is, anytime, it's one of those unwritten rules you see in football. Anytime when a cart comes out, 9 times out of 10, your season is pretty much done. Oh man! But yeah, they laid the wood to us. JD5 was scrambling for his life like the whole way. And I'm gonna tell you what, the way they play it, Green Bay is a major problem for just about everybody in the NFC. So, and as I was saying, if you look at, to me, the eye test shows right now, Green Bay is ahead of just about everybody else. I think between Green Bay and Philly are the top teams in the NFC right now. It's as far as I'm looking at.
Green Bay looked extremely good.
Yeah, they did.
Defensively, offensively, they did what they had to do. They exploited a weakness. They exploited a weakness in the secondary, especially covering the tight ends. But the biggest takeaway I had from that was it's going to be a long season for you guys because Jaden Daniels I believe Jaden Daniels got exposed. Same way Jalen Hurts got exposed 2 seasons ago. I go back to a read. I wish I could bring up the footage.
Right.
But I go back to a read option play that was ran, like I want to say in the first half, second quarter, maybe the beginning of the second quarter. It was a read option, handed off to Eckler. The linebacker, the defensive end crashed down. Did not look Jaden Daniels' way at all. And it was a tackle for a loss, a tackle Eckler in the back. But if you look and bring it back and you look at his field, if Jaden Daniels would have took that and ran with it, there was nothing but real estate. He could, and with his speed, I'm talking about a 50-yard scamper at the least. There was nobody on his side. Everybody was committed to the running back. Nobody was worried about Jaden Daniels taking off, and that's a problem. And I looked up some stats earlier. Jaden Daniels he does have a little success, but he is very weak throwing to the left side. Very, very weak going to. He has had success there.
Right.
But he's much better going to the right than he does to the left. So what I'm afraid what's going to end up happening is everybody's going to overload and blitz to that right side, bring that pressure to his face, and force him to either take off or make the right throws and take the hit. And it was clearly obvious that Jaden Daniels was just scared of Michael Parsons.
Well, I mean, can you really blame him?
He was just
I mean, hell, I would be. I mean, honestly, I would probably be too.
He was scared to play because of Michael Parsons was in his head. He heard footsteps on that man all night. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Michael Parsons has been hell for him because in 3 games, Michael Parsons has had 5 sacks. Each game last year, Michael Parsons sacked him twice. Now he had some hurries and some pressures and 1 sack this game, but 5 sacks in 3 games. He's going to go through the same. Now the problem is it's fixable.
Yeah,
but we've only seen this problem being fixed during the offseason. Jalen Hurts couldn't fix that until the offseason. And that's what I'm afraid that's going to happen to Jaden Daniels. I'm rooting for him. I got Scary Terry in my fantasy league, but if this doesn't pan out, man, I might have to put him on the trading block.
And what's so crazy about it, man, because during the draft about a month ago, because you were teasing both of us about, man, look, y'all had several chances to get him. Both me and Romar passed up on him. You took him. And in the last 2 weeks, and I'm a little bit surprised myself that
I wouldn't say that I passed up on him. I just didn't have him. I didn't have no. I knew I wasn't picking a receiver in my first 2 rounds. I knew when I was going to pick a receiver in the 3rd round.
Well,
and it just so happened.
It just so happens that
and Mill knew that he
was out there.
He was a pick. 2 picks in front of him, and he did it out of spite because he knew when the board from the Chargers went off the board, he could tell from my reaction when we was in here where I was going.
Yeah,
man.
And I needed number 1, and he was. I mean, it wasn't really out of spite. He was the
best available at
that position.
So I'm not going. I got to push back on it. It won't out of spite, dog. I mean,
I know it won't out of spite, but when you made the pick, it was very spiteful.
I put some flair and dramatics on it.
And I told Mr. Brown, don't go on the show today.
but it's crazy how when all of that transpired, now it's going back in reverse because now all of a sudden
I can't hear you, Mr. Brown. Please.
But
which Mr. Brown are you speaking to? There's 3 of us on the show.
I'm talking to you from San Francisco.
Listen. All I can say is this.
Uncle Ben's rice.
There we go.
All
right. All I can say is this. In a game of inches, the Redskins have not, the Commanders, let me say that correctly. They have not been able to conquer those inches. That's all I can say about that.
Look. I don't care too much for your pleasantries of what you just said.
You had to backtrack that one kind of quick.
I mean, you know.
One big problem, y'all guys, y'all too old.
Huh?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Did you just have a birthday?
Yes. You just had one last week.
Hey, look.
Last Monday,
Labor Day. Let's get this straight. It was not one linebacker that could cover a wet napkin on our defense.
Number 85.
See, there you go.
All right. Now, okay. So my take. Now look.
I mean, the linebacker core played terrible in that game to me,
and your safeties, because your safeties cover down on tight ends as well.
Okay, so and then the takeaway for that for me now the first drive showed me everything.
The rest is definitely the hold in by Terry you can tell that it has affected Jaden and our defense and our offense because he's trying to find his rhythm with Terry right now. Both of them trying to find a rhythm with each other. And
yeah, they're gonna figure that out. They're gonna figure that out.
One thing that I do like that Kingsbury has implemented into the offense this year, having Jaden throw more intermediate routes. That's going to help him along the way.
Yeah, but one thing is he got to take off running. He has to tuck that ball and run sometimes, bro.
Yes and no.
Because you're not going to get that production out to running backs.
Yes and no.
Touches out the backfield, but it's not. Y'all don't have a lot of success running the ball between the tackles. So those read option plays, Jay Dan's got to take advantage of that, dog. And if he does that,
I mean, that was the key to us winning last year.
I don't agree with that. Only for the fact
sit back in the pocket right there while defense is collapsing on him. That didn't bode well for him.
I don't agree with that for the fact that the same thing happened with another talented running quarterback that didn't weigh more than a newspaper by the name of RG3.
We don't want to talk about RG3.
You can't put that on the quarterback to try and run those read options like that because he's going to go to the middle of the field looking for space and he's going to get crumpled like a piece of paper.
Yeah, but he has to make the right read.
True. But you don't want him to have to be that one that's going to carry that ball every time on that read option when the linebacker or the defensive end crashes for the running back.
Yeah, I agree. Not every time, but at least once.
You got to make him fear the run by the quarterback, of course. But
he doesn't do that at all. So the defense are not respecting him on the run. They're daring him to run.
He ran it a couple times and he landed up on his neck. That's the reason why I get why he was trying to be conservative. He's a tiny guy in terms of quarterbacks. He don't have the muscle mass to take them hits like that.
Not a whole. You don't have to have the muscle mass to take them hits. You got to know how to go down.
Lamar Jackson is the same build as this young man.
Why are we talking about a racist quarterback?
Oh, Lord.
Lamar Jackson's a racist quarterback.
No, I'm talking about Robert.
Oh, I told you we ain't talking about RG3.
We didn't talk about him.
Why did you? No, you do not compare my quarterback to a racist quarterback.
Sir, we've debunked that already. Calm down, breathe.
It wasn't debunked.
It was just.
Don't you dare ever compare them to the
We are not. We're debunking. We are debunking that right now. We are debunking that now.
They are not the same.
Hey, Kevin, get that fire extinguisher.
Okay, so look, no. Okay, my takeaway for me, that first drive, of the game told me a lot of things. And when you give up an average of 8 yards a play, the first two went to Lattimore's direction. Lattimore has got to go. I'm sorry. I was trying so hard to not judge people, overreact too soon, but he has gotten more. He's gotten, talking about getting exposed. He's gotten exposed more than everybody else on the defensive end. And not only that, I mean, notice how every single game since he's been with us, he's been catching a pass interference, left and right. And like every game is like he'll get at least one pass interference call on him.
Yeah, they can see your handsome face now, Calvin.
Oh, thank you. And then on top of that, and then when
he has a shirt on today.
See, there you go.
Hold on. Let Kevin finish. But
look,
we'll put a pin in that joke. But let Kevin go ahead.
All right. So anyway, and then of course he can't tackle, the tight end. So my number one takeaway is they got to do something with Lattimore because he's not doing much anything right now.
Well, I said now as far as Kevin having the shirt on today, you know, Roma, we can't really pick on Kevin about that and not give my brother Andre some smoke too.
Hey, I'll take the smoke.
What happened?
Bring it.
He didn't have no shirt on when we did the fantasy football draft.
I didn't notice.
I did.
Hell, my skin blend in with the color of my walls, so
Yeah, that's why ain't nobody pick up on it. It was the background. Now, I don't think Andre was exposed as much as Kevin was, but we came.
No. Oh.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna say this. I'm going on record. Kevin Harris was not naked on any episode of any Studio W show. He was not totally naked.
Oh, see.
The camera, yeah, it got hot where he was. He was on location. He probably went to the bathroom doing number 2. A lot of us do that. He came back and forgot to put the shirt on before he put the camera back on. Accidents happen.
Oh, Lord.
Long as he won't
apologize, and we're gonna move on from that.
Long as he won't cook it in the kitchen like Melvin from Baby Boy, we good.
Oh no.
No, we didn't.
Great.
Bro, y'all gotta understand some things were just that was a trauma, not to get off the rails, but that was a traumatizing scene.
Very.
Nobody wants to see Ving Rhames bare tush. That was one scene every black man wished they could unsee. Well, every straight black man. I don't know about if there was a scene I wish I could unsee outside of a few color purple ones, it'd have been that.
That was part of the reason why I didn't watch Baby Boy. I see clips from it. I ain't never seen the whole thing.
Then one time, Rev dressed up as him on Halloween. I was just like, bruh. Now they brought that scene. He dressed up at Halloween with the coveralls with the cut off sleeves, and he had the tape wrist up. Oh my! And I could not unsee that scene. So before if Rev chimes in today, hopefully he will. But thanks, Rev. You bought. That was a day that happened. But Rev always dresses up for Halloween. He always does a good job of it too. He kills it every year. He really does.
I'm so disappointed.
So now we're gonna keep this show moving, and we're gonna talk. Since we're on the NFL, we talked about the game Thursday night. Let's go about the games from last week then after that, we're gonna talk about some college football because there's a lot of college football going on. Clemson and Georgia Tech is in a dogfight right now, 21-all, with a minute 30 left in the fourth. Minute 10. Okay, you're a little bit faster than we. Then yours is just a little bit faster, but I go to NFL and I'm gonna go to week 1.
Oh, so we gonna have this is our favorite segment.
Okay, we got we did Cowboys Eagles last week. We did Chargers Chiefs last week. And I know I got this wrong, and I'm gonna go ahead come to the front of the congregation. I had New Orleans Saints winning last week, and they fell to the Arizona Cardinals 13-20. Look, this game was a toss-up. It really was. Nobody's really expecting Arizona or New Orleans to do anything this year. Am I wrong? Check me, please.
I agree. You never know which version is going to show up.
Right. Now, Rashid Shaheed's in my fantasy league.
It's only one team that I care about.
Understood, sir.
We understand that part.
Even though that's a lie, but understood, sir. So I'm wearing that. I think I was the only one on the panel that had. I think I'm the only one that got an answer to this one. Anybody else had the New Orleans Saints winning last week?
No.
I did in fantasy. I did in FanDuel.
Oh, in FanDuel.
Yeah,
FanDuel don't count. We talking about specifically for here, because if you had it on here, you ain't got nothing to explain. You had that one right. So moving on, and the next game I want to talk about, And I wish Rev was here because he could do more explain about this one than
Oh
mine.
man,
Because I had the Dolphins.
I did too,
and they got the.
I'm like,
y'all, they got the filling the blanks out of them.
Were you feeling boat raced, dog walk,
annihilated?
Yeah,
y'all dismiss old Danny Dimes and he dropped dimes on them.
Traumatized.
I mean, it's like okay.
They cheaply violated the Miami Dolphins,
and then all of a sudden he plays like Joe Montana. Like, where was this in New York?
Yeah, maybe it's not Danny Dimes. Maybe it's the system in New York.
And look, because somebody
I can go along with that.
His contract was the reason that they don't have Saquon Barkley anymore.
But that was a problem afterwards. We talking about the problem before.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
That was a problem before.
Excuse me, sir.
And as we bring in my guy, Mr. DG, Mr. Derek Galloway.
What's going on, fellas? Sorry I'm a little late, man.
Oh no, you right on time.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
you're never late, sir. You always on time.
Hey, listen, before we start anything, I just want to first give you a shout out because
what's up?
In my pick'em league,
yes,
out of all of us, you had the best wins of the week.
Oh, okay. Okay,
so
appreciate that.
So I just want to give you a shout out for that. First week out the gate. I'm sorry. I gotta give credit where credit's due.
Hey, Kevin. Yeah. You can't entertain hate. Okay, sometimes you have to ignore it and keep it moving.
And that's exactly why we try to block
it. After we do this, we're in the middle of who got it wrong, and after we finish my favorite segment, who got it wrong, I believe you and Mr. Fatu have some words for each other that we're just gonna sit back, relax. We're gonna do a WB, kick back, grab a glass.
Yeah, I should have bought.
I appreciate that.
We kick it back, grab the glass on this one. But
I appreciate you go give us that little bit of time to do that. And I think, the world listening, the followers, the listeners, I think they'll be entertained by this. So go ahead with the part and get to it when we get to it.
Listen to you nicely,
yeah,
well-spoken gentlemen.
Yeah, so we're right now, we're doing my favorite segment, Who Got It Wrong, and we are owning up to us getting the Colts Dolphin game wrong. Did you have the Colts or the Dolphins, sir?
I think I had the Dolphins. I think we had the Dolphins. Yeah.
Yeah. So so what do you want to say about that?
I want to say that the Dolphins will be cleaning house soon. Look out for players that were going to be on the market, possibly both receivers, possibly the running back, and most definitely at some point Tua if they don't get it together. And I mean soon. And I mean very soon. The Dolphins just don't look like they're playing for their coach. They don't look like they got anything together as far as playing for each other or for the team. So it may be over before it gets started.
Think it over.
So a question for you. Well, I got a gentleman's bet for y'all. Because I'm not a gambler. Every time I bet money, I lose. It don't work out well for you guy, man. So this is my best interest. When y'all say bet me $20, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing that no more.
That's why
it does not work well. Except for this last one. By the way, you're gonna owe me $5, sir. But that's neither here or there.
Okay. That's why I went low. That's why I started low.
That wasn't even a bet. You just handed me $5. That's all that was.
Hey, look, I'll be glad to give you $5.
I'll put it on your tab.
Okay.
You see, I don't need any cash app or nothing. It's just when we go out to eat, you just put $5 on whatever I'm eating.
That would definitely work.
Can I say this real quick? It warms my heart seeing you two back laughing and joking with each other. I know it was a little rough during the week, in the middle of the week, but it makes me feel good to see you guys back together and laughing and joking with each other. So go ahead. I just want to say that.
That's what brothers do. We fight.
We fuss and fight and laugh.
And we talk it out, then we hug it out.
Exactly.
And we'll be at each other's throats by Wednesday again. I promise you. I promise you. We'll be back at it again.
Oh,
I knew it would happen. I just wanted to jump in and say something, but I was like, I'm gonna let them work it out. And God did his thing, So more power to you guys.
yeah.
That's one thing about Kevin is, I mean, we all know we all human. Everybody is not going to do the same things, or not going to think the same way, going to act the same way. But one thing I could say about Kevin is, and same thing with Roma, we talk to each other, we'll talk it out, we'll get it, and we'll work on it, we'll move on. We're just not going to be stubborn and saying, nah, we ain't doing that, that ain't me.
I could care less.
And he's going to, he says that now, and folds like wet tissue paper by tomorrow morning.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, if anybody knows, I know. Because we've been through it for like almost 40 years.
Now, don't get me wrong. He's a silverback gorilla. He'll destroy all of us. But he don't, because that's our brother. He got our back.
That's right.
He shoots it to us straight. We shoot it back.
That's right.
It's all love.
I don't like none of you.
You hate it.
And then somebody called the next day. Hey, man, look. Because, hey, what about I took?
You know what I really think about all y'all?
What?
Here it come.
Here it is. Come on.
Y'all are all pieces of sugar on the iced tea.
And here's the translation. The Richmond translation for that means, I love you, brothers, and I love doing this show with you. Blah 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 blah. That's what he really meant.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna caveat to that and say, you the fly that surround us all.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a good one.
Now, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta understand, that's a lot of history here.
Here lies
Here you come.
a guy that doesn't know what to come out of his mouth because he likes a team that
I just say
they don't have a problem wearing cheerleader uniforms and pom-poms and equal.
Hold on. Leave the 49ers until we
did not. I didn't even say their name.
Can I just say a number? Can I just say a number?
The name on the show.
Can I just say a number 85?
Let's see.
That's all I'm gonna say.
We're gonna talk about them too. Hold on. We're gonna get there. Trust me.
Pieces of a
We're going to get there. Trust me, we're going to get there.
I think it's unfair to get on the 49ers, man. As much injuries they didn't had in the last 3-4 years. I don't even know how they finished the season.
Galloway, those injuries, those were just people going to the Blue Oyster a little too much.
Oh, Lord.
The Blue Oyster. The medical tent.
But the commanders can't even cover their mouth when they cough. So why are we even talking about football? About the Commanders? It sounds like somebody coughing right now. They can't cover that mouth.
Wow. Hey, what's going? Okay.
Madison went down the wrong pipe.
You need a meal kit?
Almost.
All right.
Oh Lord Jesus Christ! I gotta get myself together. Hey, we on the. Dang, I got a lot of explaining to do today.
All right.
Yeah. You got 85 things to explain.
I got to explain the Raiders and the Patriots because I had the Patriots.
Too bad that 85 ain't running around in San Fran. Oh no, he might be at the Blue Oyster. He is out.
Hey, but what happened to the number 85 who was your hero against the Bears? Where was he at all game last week?
Hey,
I ain't see him. I
We
ain't see a ball thrown in his direction.
We ain't talking about the pass.
He did have a catcher.
Who is 80? Who is we talking about? 80?
Noah Brown. He did have a catch or two, but
no, he had a drop or two, but that's not
Noah drop or two. Yeah.
He had a drop or two. The opportunities were there.
At least
I mean,
at least the 49ers number 85 caught a touchdown pass and then went out of the game with an injury.
I give y'all credit. I did have
And an L.
I had the Giants beating y'all, but I
Oh,
was
the
wrong about
49ers
that.
did not lose.
No, y'all did weird.
Yeah, we win our games.
But it goes back to what he's saying though. He's injured, and he's not just injured for today, tomorrow. He's injured for like the rest of the month, and that's why I feel bad for you guys because you guys can't keep players to save your life.
Absolutely not.
It's kind of crazy because they get very injury prone after they get the bag.
Well, look,
it's
that's
not
the
just
best
one-
time to get injury prone.
Yeah.
Y'all the best at covering up load management.
Oh,
There we go.
and that's not even NBA related. Oh, geez.
Yeah, that one hurt, but that's okay.
Man.
Look, it's about as crappy as the Redskins stadium when all that sewer water came out there.
Oh,
Stadium.
Lord. Mill, get back to the thing. I don't want to talk.
Right. So
All I gotta say, look,
we're just throwing it back.
can y'all, Sam? Look, y'all need to fire y'all strength and conditioning
Okay,
coach.
so-
I ain't lying. Today,
Yeah.
They need to drink more milk in San Francisco.
All right. So hold on. What game was you talking about, Mill? You were just saying the Patriots and the Raiders, right?
Yeah, I got that one wrong
Okay.
too.
And so did I.
Yeah, me too.
I wasn't expecting. Was it? And didn't Ashley Gentry score a touchdown?
I expected that to happen. I just didn't expect the Raiders to score 20 points.
Yeah.
Running game, I thought they was gonna be run heavy, keep it low, but the Patriots, Drake May is a quarterback. He's up and he's on the incline. I mean,
I don't see.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say, but
but he's not. I thought Drake May would be better than what it was.
He looked like Sam Howell Part 2. That's what he looked like.
Wow. Woo.
Agreed.
I wasn't expecting that comparison, but
Now, see, if I'm the Patriots, I'm calling Atlanta for Kirk Cousins.
You think so?
I don't. Yeah, Drake May is that bad, bro.
Okay, well, let me ask you this question. Now, how do you feel that maybe now that Purdy's going to be out for about what? Maybe say 3 weeks. What about Kirk Cousins and San Fran?
I don't know if San Fran has the money.
Absolutely not.
San Fran may not have the money. And number 2, that was a good pull, Mill, about Kirk Cousins. The question is, why haven't the Saints called for Kirk Cousins?
Now I'll still roll the dice with Spencer Rattler.
Really?
Are you serious?
Yes.
So
I will still roll the dice with Spencer Rattler. He was not spectacular. But you see, you're going to see in the upcoming weeks, you're going to see that growth. You're going to see that improvement. You already know what you're getting out of Kirk Cousins.
You're going to see that turnover machine. That's what Spencer Rattler is. He is not safe with the ball, man, with the football. I mean, he's very turnover.
I got no stock.
He's more Jameis Winston.
Yes, he is. You're going to see it. He'll have a 4 touchdown game. Next week, he'll have a 6 interception game. 4 touchdown game, 5 interception game. Fumble. I mean, that's just my opinion from what I've seen from him in college and last year.
So, can I feed off of that Kirk Cousins comment?
Go for it, bro.
Go ahead.
So, I'm looking at Kirk Cousins through his progressions through the years. He did okay with the Commanders until he fell off, but Minnesota picked him up.
Now, he didn't fall off with us. We just won't try to give him the money that he was asking for.
He went to Minnesota.
So
he
correct.
looked perfect in that system. Then he fell off.
That's kind of what Kevin is saying, because let's be honest here. When Kirk Cousins was here, he was running that same offense. What's the Rams coach name again?
Sean McVay.
Sean McVay.
How you doing, Mark?
All right.
The same offense Sean McVay runs, Shanahan runs, because that's who was the offensive coordinator in there when Kirk was there. Shanahan.
Yeah, Shanahan was there. And
Right.
with the,
So he knows that offense. He knows that offense.
he's a system quarterback at best.
But it's a perfect fit. It's just that I don't think you guys can afford to have him and Purdy on the same roster. I think the last few paychecks you guys paid for McCaffrey, that wide receiver Ayuk, your quarterback, and you just paid your defensive end. Yeah, Jennings and everybody else. I don't know your salary cap, but I think it's kind of low right now.
Yeah, we low. But even then, Kirk Cousins has been exposed. If he's not in the right system, he's not gonna play well.
Okay, guys. Let me segue into this because we're getting off of that game and we're getting into the other game. So I did get the 49ers against the Seahawks wrong, and and I got the
I had that one wrong too.
I had
a lot of y'all
the
had it
Buccaneers
wrong.
and the Falcons right.
Yeah,
I knew I had that one right.
I picked the 49ers because I said the D-line. That's how I'm talking about all those players they got on defense or picked up during the offseason.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, did you get in one of those two games wrong? We playing who got it wrong. Hey, Mark. We having technical difficulties on Mark end.
Let me just give y'all a score update. Georgia Tech beat Clemson by 3 with a walk-off field goal for 55 yards.
Clemson is a disappointment this year. Weren't they like ranked number 4 coming in?
No, they were 12.
No, they were ranked number 4.
They were ranked 4 at first.
In the season,
In the beginning,
now they dropped
That's
2
what I'm saying.
and they dropped 2.
And they almost lost last week to who was it? Tulsa or
Troy State, I think.
Troy? Yeah, Troy.
Yeah.
They could have been 0-3. So
Man,
that's bad.
Clemson's headed for one of them Liberty Bowls or something. If they even get to a bowl, they're done.
Well, all you got to get is 6 wins nowadays.
Unless it's a popularity. Unless it's a popularity contest, and that's a different deal.
Well,
they get the 6 wins, they'll get to the Staples Bowl. Staples Chick-fil-A.
Look, I want to be a fly on the wall at the end of the season for Clemson. I want to see how these fans react to having a one bad season after all these multiple seasons of success. Because remember how Alabama was?
Yeah.
When they started losing to Clemson and for the national title.
You want to see if they're gonna turn on Dabo or whatever? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see if they're gonna turn on Dabo like they did, like Alabama did Saban. Because people, when they achieve success and they're used to it, it breeds entitlement. And just to see them crash out after that, oh my God, that's entertainment.
Well, all teams do it. I mean, down to us, the Eagle fans do it.
The Cowboys.
Yeah, definitely the Cowboys. Cowboys is entertaining every year.
Oh yeah, that's something you can get popcorn just for that.
Yes. Why are we addicted, Mark? Why are we addicted to the fall from grace?
Okay, what now? What was that, Neil?
I said, why are we addicted to the fall from grace?
Hey, it's a rush. It's a rush.
And it's
I think we like to see how are they going to recover from what's happening. Well, we like, you hear these schools get so much success. At some point, you just want to say, what happens if they fall?
And not only in college, but in pros. Remember how great when New England was, and everybody started hating New England, and then that got handed off to Kansas City, and Kansas City had a great 7-year run. What happened last year? Everybody hated Kansas City. It's just the nature of the beast.
But you do realize that the playoffs went from 4 to 12, right?
Yeah.
These 2 early losses don't affect them from being into the college playoff.
No, they might not, but they can't lose no more.
They can't lose one game in conference.
They cannot suffer 3 losses and be even thought of for a national title.
Not even that. they gotta blow people out now.
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
get
I mean,
consideration.
it's like you can't just win
They
by.
can't lose no more games.
They're gonna have to start putting up 70 burgers on people.
Do y'all think that? You think they're capable of doing that?
Heck
Nope.
No.
It's gonna be tough. I mean, because now everybody's got film out on them.
Well, I think the big problem is Clemson can't score. I thought they were going to be great from what I seen that quarterback last year, and he came back and he looks worse. I really thought he was going to, ascend into the Heisman, but race or whatever. But dude,
That's the reason why I
awful.
disagree with you in the first week, DG, because I knew he did not look that good to me against LSU for that first game.
I was going off last year when they played against who was it last year? They played in a bowl, no ACC championship. It was SMU, right, or something like that.
Yeah,
And the hype train was on him. He was good, and Clemson. Everybody was talking about Clemson's reloaded. I even said it to Mark. I disagree with Mark come week 1 against LSU. I was like, no, Clemson loaded. Clemson. I'm gonna eat my humble pie, Mark. I'm gonna eat my humble pie, Andre, Roma, Kevin, Mill. I'm eating it. I'm off the Clemson bandwagon.
Well, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm in the Clemson myself. I'm done. I think the team that surprised me that I thought was going to fail was going to be LSU. For some reason, I said, you know what, that Brian Kelly overrated, blah, 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 blah. And he's proven me wrong, too. So it happens.
Yeah.
I don't know whose bandwagon I'm on in college football no more because I'm with you, DJ. I'm off Clemson.
Yeah.
I mean,
I am.
Go ahead.
Florida State has my attention though. Them knocking off Alabama. And who they playing? Who they playing today?
Let's see.
Whoever they have my attention.
Well, I'm on Ohio State still. I mean, that's my home state. But I'll be honest. I know it's too early.
all right, Mark.
But I got a weird feeling Florida State might end up playing for the national title.
They got. I want to say a word, but I don't want to say it on air. They got cheated out of a opportunity to play for the championship last year. So I understand why they're playing like they're playing this year. That's motivation.
Yeah, and that's what. And I think they've been disrespected the past couple seasons. I think they've been a better football team than what people have been believe in.
I think
they putting folks on notice. I
think Florida State's off this week because I don't see him on the board.
I'm gonna change gears here and just say this. I'm throwing it out there. I think Indiana is trying to get back in the playoffs. They just beat Indiana State 73-0 Friday.
But Indiana State, I mean, there no disrespect, but hell, we might as well have been playing in that game. I mean,
isn't that a basketball school?
Yeah.
It's not even a basketball school. The only time they were great was when Larry Bird
was there, and that was 46 years ago.
No. They had the tournament a couple years ago with that boy with the goggles. Remember?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, the boy with the goggles. It was I can't remember his name, but it was like a couple of years, 2-3 years ago. I think it was Indiana State. I think it was.
But even still, it's still small. It's still too small of a sample size.
Yeah.
To sit up there and call them been a basketball school and say they've been rubbing somewhat. So speaking, you know how I like to segue this. I got that Lions game wrong. That's I thought the Lions was going to beat the Packers, but I'm starting to think, they both losing both your coordinators. That is going to kill their season's over with already.
Well, not necessarily yet, but tomorrow's game will be telling.
Yeah, but I thought they was going to beat the Packers, but no, the Packers are a problem.
Yeah, in their own right.
And you see how one player.
I think I got the Rams
on that defense.
Yes,
I mean,
but see, honestly, we all knew this was going to happen, but we all bought in. Well, at least I did. I bought in too much to Michael Parsons' back injury. That's where
I was going to go next, Mill. How many people still think the Cowboys won that trade? Anybody left? Anybody left?
It remains to be seen. I'm gonna defer my judgment to the end of the season.
Oh no! After what I saw Thursday night, I think the Packers won that in a landslide. He's made that defense just transform.
I'll say this.
I can agree with that because he didn't play all the snaps. He only played like 40 snaps.
I'll say this: for immediate success, the Packers definitely won it. As far as long term, that's yet to be seen because we don't know who the Cowboys are going to draft for those picks.
Right.
It's gonna be the 31st pick in the draft. So.
Yeah, but it's still a first round, right?
Well, hey, that 31st pick will get you a guy like Jahad Campbell. That's not good.
Mr. Irrelevant will get you a Tom Brady.
Y'all make it seem like picking 31st is all that bad. I mean, that's still a first-round pick. You can still get a quality cornerstone player with that pick.
Mr. Irrelevant will get you a Tom Brady.
That's true. But is that Jahad pick player better than having Michael Parsons?
Like I said, immediate success is Michael Parsons.
Not exactly. Because even with Michael Parsons having what he has, Jahad Campbell is the highest graded defensive player last week throughout the entire National Football League.
Again, I'll rephrase it. Will he affect a game like Micah? Is he a game wrecker?
Probably not.
Exactly.
We'll see tomorrow.
The Packers.
We will definitely see tomorrow because if you see Jahad Campbell all over Pat Mahomes, y'all will be answering to this segment again.
I don't think you guys use him in that format. You guys use him more so of covering tight ends and people in the slot. And
he's all over the place. It just depends on the what the offense is doing.
I just wish we had a linebacker or a safety that could cover tight ends, but I digress.
I looked at Micah Parsons in this past game. He was on one side of the field by himself. He rushed the quarterback with two blockers in front of him, beat both of them off the ball, and he still got there before the other side of the defensive line.
Dre, can the 31st pick in the draft do that?
Yes. Oh
no way. No way. He's not a 31st pick in the draft is not splitting double and triple teams like that. No way. Not consistently. Not that.
Micah wasn't there when he first got in the league, though, so that remains to be seen.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, it is a possibility that it could. I mean, I get what you're saying, DJ, because Michael Parsons is a generational talent,
and it's a possibility.
You only get those guys rarely you get those guys outside of the first 15 picks of any draft.
And that's my point.
Yeah,
they are very generational players. You do not find them in the draft like that. They come every 5 to 10 years. So good luck to Jerry. Hope he drafts a kicker and a fullback.
No, but also check this out. He also has expiring contracts, and with these one picks, who says he's going to use both of those? He's going to use that to draft players. Because see, if I was Jerry Jones, I would still play the long game. I know he's up in age and he wants to win now, but I'm taking that pick, both of those picks, and I might trade back again.
Jerry ain't got that kind of patience. He ain't got that kind of patience, man. You know what he's gonna do? He gonna double up or move up and try to get a quarterback in a couple years.
But see, check this out. Either I can play the long game or I can play the short game. That's 3 firsts I could use to draft a generational talent next year.
Mill, I'm
See what
gonna
I'm
say this.
saying?
I'm gonna say this as nicely as I can.
If I have to move up or if I have to move back into the draft, I can use those two first to move back into the draft.
Jerry is going to use those picks to get a player that can sell jerseys.
Oh, he
That's
getting
all he
Cooper
cares
Manning.
about. That's all he cares about. He's looking
tanking for
for
Cooper.
a star that's going to sell jerseys. Right now on defense, he doesn't have that. He doesn't have that.
But see, that doesn't make sense to me, DG, because if he was doing that, why is he going on all these podcasts and interviews and things of that nature, comparing this trade to the Herschel Walker trade?
Because that
sounds like to me he's trying to get his hustle on.
That's Jerry's way of trying to make it not look bad on his end that I lost.
Jerry's way is getting his hustle on. Let's be clear about that. He gets his hustle on.
I'm going to stick by what
it remains to be seen.
I'm going to stick by what I said a week ago. Jerry is tanking to get Cooper Manning. The Manning name, he's already playing in Texas, so he already is there.
That's how many jerseys is that quarterback gonna sell?
Exactly.
That's what he's looking for.
You mean
that's
right?
all he's looking for.
Archman.
You mean Archman?
Yeah, Arch. I'm thinking of his father. I'm sorry.
And neither one of them's gonna make it. Did you see that clip I shared where Peyton Manning said, "No, he's adopted"?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
He said, "This kid's adopted," and that wasn't even the L. That was a play. That was a game he played last week. And he was playing against the Ohio State squad.
Oh
no, this wasn't this wasn't the Ohio State game. He said it. That was last week.
Yeah, he looked okay last week though,
except for that interception.
He still do interceptions though.
Yeah.
That is not going to get it done in Dallas.
Eli looked terrible when he was in college.
He looked terrible his first 2 years in the pros.
I think the hype train has ended. I mean, the Arch man, everybody going awful for Arch. Nah, that's not happening no more. That's over with.
It should have never began, to be honest with you. It should have never began.
They put too much pressure on that kid.
Way too much.
But Jerry Jones, in his infinite wisdom, he's looking at the Manning name has brought 2 Super Bowls from those 2 brothers.
But you have to also understand.
And that beat down by Ohio State killed his stock.
Yeah.
But you have to also understand, Dre, the Saints are doing the same thing. They are tanking. It doesn't look like it, not showing it, but they are tanking right in front of our eyes.
Absolutely.
There's plenty of teams that's tanking
slowly but surely,
like the Tennessee Titans.
Miami Dolphins.
I had them wrong against them. I mean, I had that right. I had that one right. I knew they was gonna lose to the Broncos.
I think they got a talent in Cam. I think Cam Ward's gonna be pretty good for them.
Yeah, but they need to tank for another couple of seasons because I don't think they got a whole lot of draft capital, and they're gonna need more than Cam Ward.
Yeah, he needs some help around him. You see how many drop passes they had in that game?
Yep.
And if they would have caught him, I mean, the game looked almost interesting.
It was so many drop passes. Red Zone refused to show the game.
Now
that's how bad it was. Red Zone refused to show the game.
Wow.
Hey, speaking of those type of things, I want to ask, can I bring up a segment about that Monday Night Football game?
Oh, we're going to get to it.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
We're playing Who Got It Wrong.
Okay.
Somebody got that game wrong.
Yeah.
I think I had the Texans beating the Rams. And they won 14-9.
That could have gone either way, actually. So
yeah.
Did anybody watch that game? How did Matthew Stafford look? Did he look hurt or did he?
No, I didn't. I didn't get a chance to see that.
I didn't pay any attention to that game.
But 14, yeah, it could have went either way. They're gonna bounce back. I believe more in the Texans defense, but the Rams got a pretty good defense too.
From what I saw on the clips or the highlights, my boy, the quarterback for the Texans looked pretty bad. It looked like he was running for his life, like I mentioned.
You got
CJ Stroud.
Yeah,
I mean, you got Jared Verse and what's the other guy?
The other Florida State boy. Yeah.
That defense nasty, bro.
That's why I picked the Rams. Basically, it wasn't because of the offense. It was because CJ is gonna have to run for his life, which he was.
Yeah, but I thought the Texans were gonna do the same thing.
Well, look, the Rams got a good defense, but I think we played the best defense in the NFL Thursday night. We witnessed it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So far, in the first quarter of the season, I agree with that. First quarter of the season.
But and the only reason I say this is they scared with him only playing half of full snaps.
Yeah, and he hot about that too.
Hey, you know who I was disappointed in or shocked to see?
I see that furthermore that you know why Jerry didn't care about letting them go.
Yeah, because he was not gonna pay Dak, CD, and him.
No, it ain't that.
It is that.
It's because he don't know how to keep in-home issues in home. He already came out publicly and said that he doesn't like the way they play him.
Mm-hmm.
You just got there and you can cause a problem already.
Yeah.
It's the behind the scenes stuff.
But
In-house should stay in-house.
and Jerry does nothing like that. I mean, you can go pay money to see them practice. You can go pay money to go watch them work out.
But I'm talking about father.
I mean, it's
management. That's
their training facility is a tourist attraction.
Yeah, but see,
that's what their whole team about.
Michael Parsons, that he done brought his in-house issues with Green Bay already to the open.
I don't think it's gonna be a problem until they start losing. If they continue winning,
it's not gonna be a problem this season. They're gonna kiss his ass all this season.
Yeah.
Let's call a spade a spade. They kissing his ass this season. Now next season, off season, if they don't win the Super Bowl, then everything you're gonna say is gonna be right.
Everything that was behind the scenes gonna come
because it is Super Bowl or bust for them.
Yeah, with that
they have to win. If they don't,
that move said that I gotta be Philly.
Well, at least get to the Super Bowl.
But
no, they gotta win it.
They gotta win it.
They gotta win it. They gave draft picks and their run stuff. The
question is, are they equipped enough to stop Lamar or Josh Allen in the Super Bowl? That's who I believe will meet them there.
All they got to do is wait for Lamar Jackson and the Ravens to get a second half lead and then lose it.
I'm sorry.
I take that back. They do. They do got enough. They
I'm
do
sorry.
got enough.
I don't think they ain't equipped enough to play with the magician.
I believe.
I don't see them making it.
What did you do? What did y'all do to be able to be equipped enough to play with the magician in the Super Bowl? You got faster and stronger on your defensive front.
Facts.
Who are you talking about, magician? You talking about Mahomes?
Yeah, Mahomes.
They ain't beat the Chargers. Talking about the magician. What are you talking about?
But Green Bay does have that front four.
Yo, he was talking about last season.
I'm talking about this season.
I'm just saying, what Philly did, what all teams need to do to even beat Patrick Mahomes,
pass rush.
Your front four has to be fast.
No, it's the front four, not the pass rush.
Tampa Bay set the blueprint for everybody to see this. Everybody knows
you
this.
get pressure with four, that's a problem.
Tampa Bay put the blueprint out years ago on that.
I just gotta say that the 49ers got cheated.
What y'all want to do? What Howard did? He said, I'm gonna go get younger, stronger, and faster on my line.
Well, they
I
all
want to say
gone
that
now.
the 49ers had that same formulation for the.
Yeah, too bad that y'all couldn't win the Super Bowl.
It's because they didn't call any holding on any of Kansas City's offensive line. You could blatantly see the holding.
Don't blame it on the loss. Don't blame it on the refs.
Hold on. Because we almost finished with who got it wrong. I got a couple more games, but I got one question for my brother since he's on his Niners and he's talking about their Super Bowl loss.
Which one? The first one or the second one? Which
He probably still thinking
the second one?
No. Hold on.
Hey, Galloway,
cut the camera
Galloway, the lights might still be out from the one when they lost to Baltimore. He's still trying to find a way to cut the lights back.
The lights were turned on, and that's how we came back. But anyway,
even with that loss, you're right. Even both of them. Why is it 49ers fans, why is it
Uh-oh.
you harbor more hate and more vitriol for that NFC championship loss y'all suffered to us than both of those Super Bowl losses or any other loss y'all ever had?
You did.
You don't need that.
I'm gonna give you that.
Hey,
I'm
look,
gonna give you the answer to that. Because
Y'all came back the next season, whooped our ass, went all the way to the Super Bowl, but y'all still.
I'm gonna answer that.
because y'all put belt to
Because that was a hard fought, even played game when we lost to y'all. When we lost them Super Bowls, it was BS in the game. A whole lot of refs talked about it after the Super Bowl. This was a blatant hold. Why wasn't Joey Bosa getting double covered because he was getting held?
I will give it up to them. In the last few years, they have been in more championship games and Super Bowls. It's just that they have not finished. Think about the Seattle championship game.
They feel the worst about the one to us because Brock Purdy
it
got
was a
hurt in the
hard
first
fought
quarter.
game. I gotta give it to y'all. Y'all played a great game.
That was a blowout, bro.
That
was a blowout.
See what happened after he got hurt.
Yeah, it was.
Didn't you have to put Debo in as quarterback or something like that?
Yeah, because
it was body bag game part 2. I get it because Crum was the only one that got hurt.
Y'all was throwing rice. Y'all was throwing rice at the beginning of the second quarter.
Yeah, we was doing all that, but still,
y'all was going after every quarterback's
NFC championship game. It wasn't the Super Bowl.
Y'all was throwing candy canes over there.
Mill, did you hear that?
What
was it? Was it a game where y'all were playing dirty by going after the quarterback's
Y'all was going
arms?
after the quarterback's arms. Every quarterback who touched the football, even Christian McCaffrey, they was going after his arms. I was like, come on, man.
I can't say we're going just after the quarterback's arms. We attacked everybody's arms. We were trying to cause fumbles. I mean, call
a spade now.
Yes, we attacked the arms because that's where the ball is.
Okay, but every time a quarterback dropped back, even after the pass was thrown, y'all was hitting his arms. So he couldn't release the ball.
Yeah.
It was a hard fought game. I give it to y'all. Y'all won.
Hey man, look, they mad because
which rule did we break?
They mad because they picked Trey Lance with the number 2 pick.
Oh Lord!
There we go. So
I just want to know why y'all hate us more for that game than any other loss y'all ever had.
Because y'all went after quarterback's arm. Now, if we would have went after your quarterback's arm or the tush push, y'all would have been mad.
Hey, look, Andre.
We call it the brotherly shove.
Yeah, the brotherly shove. That's
Andre,
what.
Why didn't y'all learn?
That sounds like a Triple X movie, the brotherly shove.
Oh Lord.
Okay. Let me answer this question. Who on the panel? Who here on this panel?
The Philly butt pusher.
You like that?
No.
Y'all like y'all tush push?
Yeah.
Anybody who likes their tush push, raise your hand. All right then, brotherly shove it is.
Oh man.
Nobody stop, man. Stop.
I can't with y'all sometimes. Man. And you know who else I can't with?
Hey, y'all need to call it the Mark Sanchez.
Oh no. We ain't. Oh no. We would not be doing that. No, sir. Giving me diarrhea right about now. Just like the Ravens did.
Come on.
Were you shocked at their defense, Mill, that they gave up that many points?
Yes, I am shocked. I have to, and this is perfect for this segment of who got it wrong.
Yeah.
Because I got the Ravens wrong.
Me too. I did. I got it wrong, but I blame Jair. and a little bit of Derrick Henry, but
I blame Derrick Henry. He should have never fumbled the ball that late in the game.
There is no reason for him to try to stiff arm with 5 people around him. That made no sense.
Why was he in? If you're deep at running back, why is he in the game?
You know what? I can't even say it was Derrick Henry. That defense screwed the pooch. It wasn't Derrick Henry's one fumble. You can't blame that on Derrick.
I can't, because
The
that
defense gave
one
that
fumble
game
didn't
away.
cost 41 points.
Ho.
That one fumble did not cost 41 points.
Yeah, but that one fumble turned the whole game around.
It changed momentum, but
It changed the momentum.
Not only that, you give up 400 yards on defense.
Well, it was a combination of things. Remember when Buffalo scored, Baltimore got the ball back and they started trying to down the ball. Like, why
Absolutely.
are they trying? Well, what was that? What was
because they
they
were
doing?
trying to get the time to run off the clock.
They was trying to kill the clock.
But Dre, why would you do that knowing your defense is not holding them anymore?
Right.
See,
Defense
that's dumb coaching on Harbaugh's part.
Yeah.
That one time that Derrick Henry fumbled that ball did not cost him the game.
You're right. It
Hold on.
It helped. It helped, but it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Didn't,
What Harbaugh did might be that's his fault, but that fumble is Derrick Henry and the offensive coordinator.
But that's just one fumble.
That's momentum. That's momentum. They took the momentum away with that. But what I'm saying is the defense gave that tip pass touchdown up. Jair was getting abused on that side by that one receiver. I can't remember his name right now. I mean, they were targeting him.
Coleman.
They were attacking him like he ain't a star corner no more. I mean,
and another thing, why Baltimore lost that game? They went away from that bread and butter with Zay Flowers.
Yep.
You know what Harbaugh was thinking? I'm a kneel and try
run the clock out
because I think Ed Reed and Ray still over there.
Yeah.
In his mind, he still got Ray over there. He don't.
It ain't even that. You got to think about it. You got to think about just the Harbaughs and the Shanahans.
Nah, Shanahan completely.
Listen.
All
right, Shanahan problem. We done seen it in Super Bowls. We done seen it in playoff games.
I seen it when he was with the Skins. He forgets to run the ball.
I don't understand how you can go. One thing work for you for one half, and you completely abandon it in the next half.
That's enough to pull your hair out. If you're a fan of that, man, you are pulling your hair out at this moment. You're losing your mind.
And the crazy thing about Harbaugh,
it's not the first time
he goes away from the passing game.
No. He relies on the passing game. He goes away from running the ball. We saw it with the Skins. We saw it when he was with Atlanta in the Super Bowl.
I said Harbaugh will go away from the passing game in the second half of what's working for him.
Yeah.
Because if his running game ain't working, he will. We done seen it. When the running game ain't working, Lamar was able to show his arm talent. And then all of a sudden you get back in the game. Okay, now Lamar, we don't want you to throw the ball no more. Just hand it off.
That goes back to the question: does Josh Allen or Lamar have what it takes to overcome Green Bay defense if Green Bay makes it to the Super Bowl?
The only way that's possible, if they give either one of them the free range that Jalen Hurts or Patrick Mahomes has with their offense.
I think the best way to beat this Packers defense.
Am I lying?
The best way to beat this Packers defense is having somebody reliable over the middle, a tight end.
So what
you saw what Ertz did.
I see what you're saying, Galloway, but what does the last two Super Bowl quarterbacks have in common? They have free range of their offense.
You saying
I wouldn't
Lamar
say
don't
that
have
about
free
the
reign?
Eagles
You
offense.
guys talking about Lamar and the offense. What about the defense?
The defense. Hey, look.
Hold. Anytime you put up 40 points, you're supposed to win that game. They supposed to make sure you win that game. Ain't nobody talk
Hey,
about the damn
WB.
defense.
WB.
No,
Their
that makes no sense.
Their defense. I mean, their defense. I
I
understand what you're saying, but it won't the first time. Look, it won't the first time. It won't the first time that they got that defense and got put 40 points up over.
40 points.
But
No, the offense put up 40 points. You lose the game? No.
Yep. But see, that reason why I'm laughing is that's why I led off with. That's what I said about 5 minutes ago.
But the fact you
when I started, that's what I started off with. I know you was in the other room.
But the fact that you were up by 15 with 4 minutes to go, that's
It don't matter.
It's inexcusable.
All
With
across.
4 minutes to go.
Hey, Mark,
Yes, sir.
you want to chime in on this?
Yes, yeah.
Please.
Now, what's the argument?
The Ravens choking a 15-point lead with 4 minutes to go. And gave up 41 points to Buffalo.
It's just the Ravens period. The Ravens and the Bills. I'm playing. Who got it wrong?
Well, John Harbaugh did. I mean, the fumble didn't help. But with Buffalo, if you got him in a position, you got to put him away. You can't sit up here and start thinking, "Oh, I'll get conservative with the clock."
That's
Because-
exactly what he did.
Because see, their defense ain't what it used to be. You ain't got that shutdown type defense like everybody thinks. And he went into a mode of I'll just be conservative with the clock, and he screwed himself.
Yeah, he thought Ray and Ed Reed was walking through that door.
Yeah, that ain't happening. He doesn't have that caliber of player no more. Kyle Hamilton is the closest thing he's got, and he's got deficiencies, if you ask me.
Is
So-
Patrick McQueen still with them?
No. He with Pittsburgh. I think he's still with Pittsburgh. Yeah.
Yeah, he with Pittsburgh. He got another linebacker over there from Chicago.
Roquan Smith.
Yeah,
Roquan Smith.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
not,
but he ain't a game changing defensive player to me. Cut and dry. John Harbaugh misplayed his hand. He misplayed his hand. Like I said, the fumble didn't help. But see, you could have put them away early. And you keep piling on. You got to keep piling it on. You cannot get in that conservative stuff. We don't
give an elite quarterback a chance.
And then we go to the death of all death, that prevent defense. That'll kill you every time.
Yeah, that hurt. And
they had no answer. They had no answer for Derrick Henry or Zay Flowers, and you went away from one and force fed the other.
Yeah,
well, but you know what? If you keep giving Henry the ball, any running back, you keep giving it to him. At some point, a fumble might happen, and he picked the wrong time for it to happen. But you know what? They should have came right. They should have came right back and went right back to him again.
He would have made up for it.
I understand what you're saying, but like, you able to have the way they got up in the game because of the way that you was feeding Derrick Henry the ball early you was able to throw the ball and you could see throughout the course of the game how Zay Flowers was changing the game from any way you put him on the field at the time.
Yeah, but the adjustments Buffalo made, they found a weakness. The weakness on that team during that game, and it won't be this season, but during that game, they found out that Jair Alexander plays like Marshawn Lattimore. I mean, let's keep it a buck.
Yeah, over aggressive and get beat off the line.
He gets called with P and called
Well,
with P.
but Romar, I got a question for you though.
Yeah.
Now that Austin Eckler's got that torn Achilles, how does that Brian Robinson trade look now?
I never liked it from the beginning, but I understood the trade because that was the $3 million that we needed to give Turk. The extra $3 million.
We got
The
Chris
49ers
Robinson
appreciate it.
We still got several running backs.
I mean, yeah, I know y'all appreciate it, but no, I understand why Mark say that because where the power back at?
Yeah, y'all ain't got that.
Wait. That's what Chris supposed to be when he come in.
I'll wait, Kevin. Because where that 3rd and 1 back at now?
I'll tell you what my concern.
The concern is about to be the same as Mark.
Well, here's the other concern I got, and I don't know if you guys. No, the concern I have is that I'm praying. Well, I ain't gonna say I'm praying I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong, but maybe it's just one game. But Jaden Daniels, I'm starting to wonder if they done figured him out. Was Green Bay's defense this that phenomenal? Because the last 2 weeks I've seen him, it ain't like the one I saw last year. And of course, the league gonna figure you out if they after a year.
Mark, can I say something?
Mark,
Go ahead.
I think Mark.
Hold. What happened was the schedule. Who do we play the first 2 weeks?
Oh yeah, it's brutal.
Giants got the best probably D line in the NFL, right?
Yeah, they don't get credit. They don't get the credit they deserve.
Yeah, they got the most pass rushes off the edge, and they know he likes to roll out to the right. So what I'm gonna do if I'm on defense? I'm gonna overload the strong side. Same thing with Green Bay. Green Bay got pass rushers galore. That's what they're gonna do. We saw the blueprint of what the Giants did. We're gonna do the same thing, but we got better pass rushers. We got Parsons instead of Abdul, instead of Thibodeau, instead of what's the other guy they got? Burns. You saw what Burns did that first game. He had 2-3 sacks.
Hey, look.
Let's do what they did.
Hey,
go ahead, Slow.
Not only just that, but we going even in our week 3 matchup, we done been faced with possibly 3 of the best defensive front fours in the NFL because we got the Raiders. The Raiders come to DC this next week.
You right?
And what's throwing everything off is the time in between him and Terry. They ain't had a chance to work the way that him and Debo did in camp. Once that start clicking, we gonna be rolling.
You gotta also understand.
And we gonna have to dive into looking into some of these people that's at home because right about now, I'm reaching out to Jadeveon Clowney's agent.
Absolutely, they should. I said that Thursday night on the chat.
When Wise went down, I'm looking to reach out for his agent.
I'm sorry. I thought I shared that. Clowney signed with the Dolphins.
Okay. He went with no state tax.
Yeah, he signed with the Dolphins.
What Clowney did?
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of people. Hey, Mark, tell them when they come down to these contracts, these states that don't have no state tax have a lot to do with some of these players go and sign.
Well, I'll be honest with you. My coworker played with Clowney at University of South Carolina. He actually was trying to get me to go to the University of Houston, Colorado game last night. I didn't realize it was going to be on a Friday. We talked about.
He's still a free agent. He's still out there.
Yeah, I was about to say.
My boy, he had this talk to him because he was in Dallas this week, visiting with Dallas. Look, Clowney preferably, believe it or not, he preferred to be, he's from South Carolina, Rock Hill, North Carolina, whatever South Carolina. He preferred to be home.
Or close.
So, and where he really wants to be, from what I hear, is he would prefer to come back to Houston. He has a home here, et cetera, et cetera. Does he know this is his last year? So
is he money chasing or is he ring chasing?
No. You know what? He got money. That ain't a problem.
Good be ring chasing.
He just
that's what I said.
He should
That's
see
what I.
ring chasing.
That's what I said.
But you know,
Right, Roma? Isn't that what I said?
oh, now I remember how. Yes, that is what you said.
Oh, okay.
I just don't see that everything. I'm sorry. I just don't see every player that gets older and becomes a veteran in their career ring chasing. I mean,
nobody said every player. It was just Clowney.
I mean, it's just. I rock with Charles Barkley because he knew once he lost to Jordan in the finals with Phoenix.
Oh, is this what y'all was gonna talk about?
No. I don't know where Roma going with this, but it started with the Clowney. It started with the Clowney conversation, and it rolled.
But the debate that we were gonna have was based around
Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, and
all right,
you
so
saying that he signed with LA to ring chase.
All right, now hold on. All right, we're gonna stick right there. 1 second. We got one last game. All right, let's get through this last game. And Mark, Derek, Andre, and Kevin and I, we're the jury. We're going to court. It's gonna be Roma versus Derek Part 2. Each man got 3 minutes.
The slow way.
The slow way. Each man got 3 minutes.
Go first, Roma.
But anyway, I did get the Vikings and the Bears right.
I got that wrong. And I'll say this to Roma. Roma, I'm gonna say this to you right now. I'm gonna say this to you, Roma, to your face. That you were right. Caleb Williams is some trash right now. I mean, he can't hit a receiver open or plant his feet and set to throw correctly to save his life. I will admit
this is the guy that been defending Caleb Williams for 2 years.
He's got the talent. He just doesn't know how to put it on together.
And that's the other thing. That's the other thing. I couldn't go.
He didn't look bad Monday night, though, to me.
You saw? No, I'm not talking about the whole game. I'm talking about when it came down to game time. When they were coming back and the Bears needed a first down, a score, he just could not produce.
Kevin,
when it came to big
shall I
time
say
plays,
it again? I'm gonna say what I said 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Show me a game that matters that he has won.
You can't bring that up.
I'm waiting. Okay.
All right.
Crickets.
All right, so we got through that. So we gotta be the jury for this next segment. Roma versus Derek Part 2. Now, Derek, you just said Roma can go first, right?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, go first, Roma.
Okay, well,
this is about Carmelo Anthony. Go ahead.
All right, it's about all right, you're Roma.
No, this is just about players at the end of their career.
No. It's about Carmelo.
Melo. I said, all right. He said Melo signed with the Lakers.
All right, hold on. Is it now?
Yeah.
Okay, uninterrupted. Your clock starts now.
He said that Melo signed with the Lakers. The ring chase. I said Melo didn't sign with the Lakers the ring chase because if that was the case, why would he ever go to Portland or anywhere else? If that deal was on the table for him to go to LA when he did the ring, or as Galloway says, he went to LA with LeBron, the ring chase. I can't believe that because at the end of the day, Melo had already had in his mind that he won't go win a ring. He went to the places that he went to at the end of his career. The stats, point blank period, and it showed in the way he played and everything. He gracefully bowed out humbly at the end when he said that it was time for him to go. I just don't see that. Anyway, he went after Oklahoma City and Houston gave up on him. He was coming back in the league, the ring chase. The whole league gave up on him. He came back, not the ring chase. He came back to prove the league wrong and everybody else wrong, and to pad his career stats. Until Kevin Durant this year in the Olympics broke his record. He was the most prolific scorer in U.S. Olympic history, or the Olympic history, period. The only thing that he doesn't have on his repertoire is a ring. If you that late in your career and why you gonna go ring chase with LeBron and Anthony Davis when the only thing that they ever won with an asterisk was a bubble championship?
Right. How much time left, Mel?
30 seconds. You got 30 seconds.
Okay, guess what? I'm gonna go there because LA gonna be dumb enough to give me the money, and it's gonna help me pad my stats for me to get in the Hall of Fame, and I end my career in the top 10 in school.
No, I just put it over you.
Without a ring.
20 seconds.
I'm done.
All right, that's.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it.
And with 15 seconds left, he gave you 2 minutes 45 seconds of 5-2.
There you go.
All right, that was great. That was entertaining. But the basis, jurors, of this argument is we started off talking about Clowney and where Clowney should go, right? Oh, you gonna take your headphones off for me, bro? You're not gonna listen?
It's uninterrupted.
Talk about my man Slow.
Don't worry about him.
Okay.
Nah, yeah,
that's super disrespectful. But okay,
nah,
all right.
No, EG. No, it's not disrespectful because you know why? You're bringing your argument to us. Romar is not even relevant right now.
Okay, all right. Let me go. All right. So the argument started off with Clowney and where he was going to sign. I said that Clowney should sign to a place that he thinks he could win a championship. Romar said the same thing. He said basically he's signing for money. And then it rolled into Carmelo Anthony. So that's the basis of the argument. The thing about this is Carmelo, yes, he's right. He came back into the league with Portland because he was trying to prove something. But the argument is, why did he sign with the Lakers when Portland was done? You know, he didn't sign with, the Grizzlies or other places that were courting him. He went to LA. And to be fair and to show facts, he didn't just sign with LA. He signed with a team that had LeBron, it had Davis, it had Russell, Westbrook, and they had Dwight Howard on that team. So he had 4 Hall of Famers on that team. And Romar, I'm gonna say this to you, and I'm gonna say this to the jurors as well. I bring receipts when I come back, and this one's like a CVS receipt, right? Because ESPN, NBA.com, and Yahoo Sports says this. This is the quote. Carmelo Anthony signed a 1-year deal with the Lakers in August of 21, joining his longtime friend and former draft class member LeBron James. After successful seasons as a complimentary scorer off the bench with Portland, Anthony agreed to a veteran minimum deal, not chasing money, to join the Lakers and pursue a championship, which tells me if that was wrong, Carmelo would have told him to retract that post. I'm not ring chasing at the end here. So if he left that up, and this is on ESPN site, NBA.com, and Yahoo Sports, that's facts. We're not going off emotion or how you feel about it or what you think. I bring facts. And that is the fact Carmelo, at the end of his career, was ring chasing. He wanted to win a chip because that was the last thing left. He got everything. Like Romar said, he had the titles in the Olympics. He had the scoring in New York and Portland. He had the All-Stars in Denver. He had everything except for a chip. And that's what he was going for. How much time I got left, sir?
30 seconds.
I'm in my argument right there. I rest the case right there.
Oh, okay,
So, babe, you know what? See, have you thought about pursuing a lawyer degree? Because that sounds like one of those things a lawyer would say. No, seriously. I mean, no.
Hey man,
look.
I love the debate. I love to argue. My mama told me this as a child. I should go and do that type of stuff. I don't have patience for it, man.
I'm sitting there thinking like, okay, this is one of those cats. It's like, yo, he had to be either on a debate team or watch a lot of lawyer type movies or shows, whatever. I'm thinking like he's taking a lot of notes from something or somebody or whatever. Because and I'm sitting there thinking like, okay, you just come in like a CVS with C. That just took me out. That by itself, I'm like,
came off the top of my head, man.
So let me get this straight. Carmelo, 5-2's argument. This argument is Carmelo joined the Lakers for what now?
Stats, to stuff his stats. But my debate is, how can you stuff your stats if you join a team where you're coming off the bench as the fourth or fifth option, right?
Yeah, hey, you know what? I'll be honest with you. Derek's argument is totally legit. Carmelo wasn't thinking about stuffing his stats at that point in his career. He had already done that. I mean, he went through hell in Portland, was in OKC. He knew that his time was somewhat running out, and he said, you know what? You got to remember something. He gets one ring. And believe it or not, he's probably one of the most decorated professional basketball players ever play. He's gotten how many gold medals? 3 or something like that. He would have had an NBA ring, been an all-star. There ain't too many people that's done that, especially when it comes to he was a college national champion, so he has won at every level. The championship would have just put him at, realistically, he'd have been in that top 10, top 20 conversation over what he's accomplished.
That was the icing on the cake for him that he was looking for. He was trying to get that. Remember, Gary Payton did that with the Lakers and with Miami.
Yeah, you want to know something? I'll tell you what screwed Carmelo. What screwed him was he was supposed to go to Miami when Chris Bosh took that deal before he could get it. He was supposed to go to the Miami Heat, and a lot of people didn't know that. At this point in his career, when he went to the LA Lakers, it was all about trying to get a ring. He figured they had they had the pieces there. The problem was he was about 4 years too late. Karl Malone did it when he signed with the Lakers in 2004. Him and Gary Payton did it together. The only difference was Gary Payton got lucked up and got to go to Miami, where Karl Malone said after that 1 year, I'm done.
And that's part of my point my argument is that that's what the Lakers do. They have stars, but they bring in free agents, not to pad stats. They bring them in because in LA, we don't hang, division title flags here. We hang championship flags. Yeah. That's all we do, and it's about winning.
My thing is this, and I appreciate 5-2's outfit at this. I really do. But I don't care who you are. You're playing this game beyond the age of 30 years old. You're chasing rings.
Okay, I understand that. See, y'all looking.
Let's not fake the funk on that.
I'm gonna let one more thing. How I look at it and why I say that I see it. Because I'm not looking at it from the professional player aspect. I'm looking at it from the basketball player that loves to play the game.
But remember this.
I understand winning is everything.
So
now check this out. I had the same. Y'all did the same thing last week because chasing rings is padding stats. Yeah. I keep telling y'all, you're shooting threes, DG shooting twos, and y'all still scoring the same amount of points.
My field goal percentage is gonna be higher, so I'm gonna win.
Y'all still scoring the same amount of points.
Galloway,
you never had a better field goal percentage than me.
I'm talking about in this argument, brother. In the argument.
I want to chime in on what Roma said. As a player that loved the game, Carmelo has always been a
Player that
Michael
loves the
Jeffrey.
game.
Carmelo has always been a Michael Jeffrey Jordan fan and admirer. If he wanted to pad his stats, he would have went to Charlotte and played for Michael Jeffrey Jordan over the Lakers.
But
Charlotte didn't have anybody out there who was scoring the ball.
isn't a championship ring a statistic? A statistic that he does not have.
I think it's more of an accomplishment. It's to me, it's an accomplishment. I don't look at it as a statistic.
But we rank our greats by how many they have.
But that's at that category of player that you
let the jurors speak, bro. Let the jurors. We
But that's
did our
at-
part. Let them go.
No,
That's
hold on.
at
I
the
wanna ask
category
jury
of
this
what
one
kind of
question
player
real-
you are.
real quick. I want to ask the jury this one question: ring or no ring, what gets you in the Hall of Fame?
All the above.
Well, hey, if that's the case,
This ain't the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
well,
It's easy as hell to get in.
well, you got to look at it several ways. I mean, great rebounder, great defender. Dennis Rodman wasn't he wasn't stuffing his stats.
Hey,
Or Ben
wait.
Wallace.
We
That's what
we
I'm
not
saying.
moving the goalposts here, bro. You
I'm
can't
just
change the
saying,
stats.
championships or not, your stats get you in the Hall of Fame.
No,
That's not the argument,
that's not true. Because if Dennis Rodman don't get them rings, it's great. He don't get in. Trust me, he don't get in. I don't think he does.
Hold on. Dwight Howard doesn't have a ring. He got in.
Yeah, but
Charles Barkley doesn't have
He got a
one.
Mickey Mouse.
He got a ring.
Bernard King. It's plenty of people that doesn't have a ring that is
No. You're Romar. You're 100% right. But you got to remember something about Bernard King. He was one of the most prolific scorers to ever play the game.
But those are stats. Those are numbers. Those are not rings.
Romar, that's not the argument here. You're moving the goalposts, brother. That's not the argument we having.
We ain't having. I just moved.
I mean, if you had, this is just my opinion. I look at a player with their all around abilities have been as far as for the Hall of Fame. You're like what Galloway is saying is this: if Carmelo gets that NBA title, it's crazy to say it. He would have actually, outside of not having all the championships like Russell and all them. But if you look at statistics of what every level he had accomplished on, he'd have been the most accomplished player to ever play the game.
Hey, look, I call Melo. Melo to me is the most prolific scorer that ever donned the floor in the NBA to me.
I don't know about that.
That's debatable.
Show me anybody else outside of Michael Jordan that can score from anywhere on the floor like Melo.
You just mentioned him. You just mentioned him, Romar. Bernard King. Bernard King could do it.
Larry Bird.
Bernard King, Larry Bird. You got. Barkley. You talking about dudes who could. You're not wrong with what you're saying, Romar. What I'm saying when it came to Carmelo. If he gets that championship ring, trust me, he didn't have to sign for the veterans minimum in LA. He could have went to, like he said, Charlotte. He'd have probably got way more money.
I'll give you a comp, bro. I'll give you a comp. Think of Steve Young. If he never won that championship, would he have been elevated? And we think of him as highly as he did without that.
Hold on. Now let's.
I want to be honest. No. I want to be honest with you, Galloway. I want to be honest with you. He said the most important thing when they won that Super Bowl. He said, "Can somebody take the monkey off my back?"
Right.
Because see, I want to be honest with you. For the amount of years that Steve Young played, I didn't think he was a Hall of Fame player. I'm saying as far as he backed up Montana for how long? He only got how many years as a legitimate starter did he actually get in the NFL?
Okay, I get what you're saying. Yes, his Super Bowl ring got him in the Super Bowl. But let's be for real. if it wasn't for Montana aging, getting old, and San Francisco felt that Montana was past his prime, you don't get a trade for Steve Young.
No, they'd have had to trade him. They'd have had to trade him because he'd wanted to play somewhere.
No.
The argument is that's not the argument. The argument is comparing Steve Young to Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo would be thought of differently as a player if he had won a chip.
But
like
yes,
Steve
true.
Young.
But on the other end of that, the comparison, Steve Young was a need, not a want.
For who?
No, because Steve Young won a ring. Steve Young won a ring with the 49ers.
Andre, when y'all made the trade to get Steve Young, it was not a want, it was a need.
But listen to what I'm saying, Romar. Steve Young won a Super Bowl as a backup. So it didn't matter that he won another one as a starter.
Yes, it did.
What Derek is saying is, if he would have won a ring, say if he set the bench the whole time with LA, that's what he was going for.
I get what you're saying. Steve Young did sit the bench the last set the bench.
Yeah, it's the one he won that got him in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
he wouldn't have got in without that last.
But they didn't need Steve Young. Steve Young would have never been to San Francisco, became a starter, and won a Super Bowl.
But they didn't need Carmelo for the Lakers.
Melo didn't need the Lakers.
Yes, he did. That's why he signed.
That's why he was trying to get there.
Hold on, let me ask you a question though. A real quick question. Steve Young stays in Tampa Bay. Put up decent numbers, but don't get the ring. Is he still in the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
I don't think so.
The reason why I think so is because he had the best completion percentage for quarterbacks up until recent history.
Yeah, but what's that going to get? Yeah, he got that. That was in San Francisco. But what about in Tampa Bay?
But you said if he would have stayed at Tampa Bay and kept putting up those numbers, he had a pretty good percentage in Tampa Bay as well.
He didn't have Rice and John Taylor to throw to. He didn't have that.
If he would have put up those,
I mean, he ain't have
numbers up that you. We talk about the sucker.
If you want to have a legitimate argument, if you want to have, let me put it to you like this: if you want to have a legitimate argument, and I don't understand why more people don't talk about it. In my opinion, John Taylor is a Hall of Fame wide receiver.
Absolutely,
I think so too.
Just like Roger Craig.
Roger Craig should have.
Roger Craig was the first running back to go 1,000 and 1,000.
Roger Craig ain't in the Hall of Fame.
Nope.
And he is not in the Hall of Fame.
Yep. And we heard from everybody. We ain't hear from
gets
Kevin.
to the final.
Kevin, what you think, bro?
Man, like I said, I think your argument's legit, Derek. But
I think they both making the same argument because at the end of the day, one side of the argument can't survive without the other. We still
sound like you lost about 3-1.
Statistics.
I mean,
but they're all statistics.
You lost 3-1. Take the L.
And just
breaking news, folks. Guess what we got?
He does not have a camera.
Oh, wow.
He does not have a camera, but the reigning defending Studio W Fantasy Football Champion has just walked into the building.
Oh man.
Okay.
Give me your third.
Have a
Give me
seat.
your
Here's your
Thursday night
microphone
thoughts
right here.
I need
Mr.
Go
Tell
ahead,
him something. Joe, my HVAC brother, Mr. Joseph
man.
Hickey, has just entered the. He has just entered the chat.
You can to pick up the chips.
Yeah, go ahead and give it to me.
I didn't get to see the first half. I watched a lot of the second half, but when I cut it on, I said, "What team is this?" I'm like, then I watched it. I'm like, why Washington looking this bad for? Because this
we definitely looked discombobulated from the beginning.
I didn't understand. I was like, I don't get this.
I think for me, looking at it, they prepared so much early in the first half of the game for Micah Parsons to be on the field more than what he was. And when they the way that they put him in the game, those were real dire need moments for us to convert and things, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's dangerous. Somebody for 30 snaps instead of 60 snaps, and they have that same impact.
Yeah. We lost that game because we ain't come prepared. And
the linebackers not got, I don't know.
And our defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator had horrible game plan.
Where was the coverage linebacker?
Yeah, but let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this question. How does Dan Quinn, right before the halftime, why does he not run the clock out?
And then I think they really put a lot of emphasis offensively on trying to make Jade and Terry get into the flow of the game with each other.
Yeah, but you know what? You can't practice that in a game, that type of game. You got to figure that out as time go. You can't pile it all in one game.
But look, and
Cliff got to open up. Cliff got to open up.
Also, you can't emulate the noise of that stadium.
Yeah, but Romar, them linebackers was living in the back. I mean, Laramie Tunsil was jumping off sides. I mean, it was a mess. I hate to say it, it was a mess. You know, and I expected a lot more out of the Commanders than what I got.
If I'm an old coordinator,
glad that on FanDuel, I took Green Bay on 2 tickets.
I'll say this: if I was an offensive coordinator and I knew that my quarterback was under that much pressure, each drop back, each time they snap the ball, why aren't we seeing more screens, more draws? I don't understand it. The adjustment just wasn't there. He's trying to do too much. Trying to make too many long developing plays that were just not ready for that with that pass.
And I know we lost. I think the biggest loss for us as far as injuries go.
Oh, Deidre Wise, no question.
No.
Eckler?
No. Our best blocking tight end in John Bates.
Oh, that hurt. Yeah, that hurt.
That is the most important injury out of anybody we lost in that game.
Because he was helping the rookie on the right side. He was helping.
It definitely is going to affect the way we use Bill.
It's going to affect the psyche of that right tackle who's out there on the island now. He's got to be by himself. They got to develop him a little bit more.
I look, 2 games in, I'm not gonna put the monkey on the rookie from Oregon back yet. Because in a way, if you look at it from the stat wise, he's holding his own in the league as right now. Is he top 10?
I didn't see no holding. I saw holding, but I didn't see no holding on. I saw he gave up so far like 7 sacks and 15 pressures in 2 games.
But
he need help. He need help, bro. He need help.
Yeah, he does. But if stat wise and the way they do it, the far as ratings for offensive linemen and all that,
I don't care about that.
He probably top 15 in the league at his position right now.
What I care about is going forward. What I care about going forward is how teams are going to game plan against us.
You don't know what it is to try to prepare for game speed.
I'm telling you this. Going forward, teams are going to attack him, and teams are going to attack our linebackers with their tight ends.
You throw Michael Parsons out there on the Green Bay defense, he's well rested every time that he is in the game.
But we're not playing him every week.
It ain't even just him. It's the way that they keep everything in front of them so that the whole team can get to it.
Now, question to y'all, because I didn't get to watch the scoring parts when y'all scored in the second half. When y'all scored in the second half, what did y'all do different when y'all scored in the second half?
Oh, can I go first? Please let me go first.
You can have it.
What happened was Cliff Kingsbury finally adjusted. You know what he said? I'm not going to keep trying to throw to these wide receivers. Let's go to a quick game over the middle. And he used his tight end. Once he started going to the quick game, which he should have did second quarter when they didn't have a first down till almost halftime, they started making developing plays, getting Ertz involved. They should have been done. Draws, screens, tight end usage. Should have been done that. But they were going out to Noah Brown too much. That was the problem.
I think the thing that's going to hurt us right now, and the same thing that hurt San Francisco.
Oh,
the shiny new toy of the name Debo.
I knew that was the problem when y'all traded for him or got him in free agency or whatever.
For real, like
I knew it.
Like, for real, like the way that this game started, you wanted to use the usage of Debo so much early in the game. Outside of worrying about what Jaden Daniels can do either with his arm or his feet,
you line Debo everywhere.
Load the box because we don't have a definite number one running back. So what you know? Hey, they're gonna do the trick and pony show with Debo. Let's load the box.
Which I do give y'all credit though, because y'all used him. What was successful with San Fran was using him. When the last year that he was there, they tried to use him as a regular wide receiver, and that did not work.
Right.
Yeah, but
so y'all see that y'all using him how they used him, that worked. I just think this, like you said, I don't think y'all should do it as much.
We can't because every team that we gonna face, after the Brian Robinson trade, load the box. They don't have a number one.
Or they don't necessarily have to load the box.
Can I get some of that?
Force Jaden Daniels to his left.
Yeah,
that's all.
That right there is your answer. That's it. That's the answer. Go ahead.
Can I get?
Yeah, I don't have a running back.
Now, you force Jaden Daniels to his left. He is scared to go to his left. So, he could have had a touchdown, like a 50-yard scamper off the read option, and he had just kept the ball, but he handed off to Eckler.
Yeah, the left side of our line is the weakest side of our line. So yeah,
no, the right side. The right side.
But they not trying to go down on your.
They're now. Nobody's respect. Everybody's going to dare Jaden Daniels to run.
Somebody had got injured.
It was at one, and in the end.
No. It was a
defense.
Wise.
I'm gonna get a little piece of this right quick. Cliff Kingsbury saw what Green Bay was doing to the Redskins. Number 85 went off. I'm gonna call a spade. So he started using Ertz and that other tight end and got y'all score in the second half. But on the flip side of that, you got a player who's old in football years. I'm gonna call him out. Von Miller. What the hell is he doing out there trying to cover?
Oh,
that's on a defensive coordinator.
That's coaching, man.
No. I'm not. That's one thing. We're not letting the defensive coordinator off the hook.
Absolutely not.
I put this in Dre. I put this in the group chat. What the hell was they doing putting 10 in the box?
Yeah, that was horrible. That was stupid as hell. I mean, I agree with you, Mel, on that.
That 56-yard pass to Tucker Kraft, they had everybody all 10 in the box.
Because they expected Green Bay's running back to go off on them. That's what it was.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't stop a nosebleed.
But the problem is, once he decided it wasn't working, why not get out of it?
So
they should have gotten out of that.
I was like, well, whoever got him in fantasy,
every time y'all dropped that safety down, y'all was toast.
Yeah,
every time y'all dropped that safety down, y'all was toast.
They were attacking Bobby and with the tight end, and they were attacking the safety Martin with the tight end. We can't cover tight ends, man. That's the problem, and that's where we got to worry about every week. Teams are going to attack our right tackle, the rookie, and they're going to attack our linebackers with the plays in the middle of the field.
And that's
what we're going to see.
All right, so guys, it's 4:55. We gotta get into this week's picks.
Oh yes.
That was a good debate with y'all though. That was real good. Y'all may say y'all want. Everybody else may say y'all can say who won. I say it was a stalemate because I figured like at the end of the
Honduras.
game, both of y'all was arguing the same points from different angles, like y'all always do.
Yeah, because I'm gonna always look at it.
No, I swept the
I'm
floor.
gonna my argument is gonna always be from the perspective of somebody that played the game.
Mine's gonna be from facts.
I mean, you can say what you want.
Everything is different.
What the facts is, I definitely was always a better scorer than you.
See, yeah, it is.
Well, we'll see how.
What the heck that got to do with what we talk about?
We'll see how you score well this week. Because hey, whoa.
That's right.
Hey now.
Eagles versus the Chiefs.
I've definitely been the studio representative in Kevin League the last couple of years when it come to playoffs.
And yes, you have, and we acknowledge you.
I'm the king around here when it come to us.
You may be the king around here, but who's the champs?
Oh,
acknowledge.
Who's
the champ? Hey, look, that shit ain't made out of leather. That shit, that plastic.
Oh Lord.
That man spray painted. He spray painted that green on there.
Oh man.
Let me see.
That's the Hotchkiss Eagles.
You already see it. Let's go. And even they can be watching it right now.
Even though in my heart,
all right, let's go with the picks. Let's go.
All right, I just came back. I can't rock with my magician this week.
Oh no! You keep that same energy, bro. No.
Now wait a minute. Now you made your picks early in the week.
Being smart early.
And look, so
I'm being smart early and Kevin B. Give me laces out.
You shouldn't even be allowed to pick us. All the smack you talk.
Oh my God.
Yeah, give me the Fields.
All right. So all right, Derek, who you got?
I'll take Kansas City on this one.
Woo!
Cam, I might call you later. I might call you at 8:00 tomorrow morning. I might have a crossover.
All right. Well, like I said,
I don't really like to bet with light-skinned people.
Well, Kevin, for those of y'all that don't know, Kevin has bet me $5 that I will have at least 2 crossovers.
No, 1.
Oh, that's even worse. It doesn't matter.
I said 1 crossover. Because I did.
It don't matter. You signed up to hand me over $5. That's all.
And see, when you did that, that was the dumbest bet ever. Because how? Because I ain't got to make a crossover to just win $5.
No,
I can lose.
But okay,
I can lose.
That $5 gonna mean more to me than that pick.
Hey, look.
I promise you that.
Hey, Joe, that crossover don't mean nothing to me when I can win me $5 extra. Hey, I might give me 2 double cheeseburgers with that $5.
Yeah.
That ain't come out my pocket.
Quick update.
Lose.
Tennessee is over on Georgia 21-14 at second quarter, and the Falcons have benched their kicker. Cool.
Oh,
I know that. Oh, you didn't see that transaction I made last night?
No, I ain't
yes,
checking it yet.
I did.
I told you not to get him. I told you he was falling off.
You've been going back and forth with him, and I knew. I said, you watch. And I sat and I should have said this then. I said, cool, he about to get the pink slip too.
I was already ahead of the game. I was good. So
it's coming.
I got the kicker from Tennessee. He hasn't missed a field goal yet.
Oh, Slap.
No,
yeah, his name's Slap, I think.
Yeah.
That's a former Washington kicker.
Redskin kicker.
Former Redskins.
Didn't I give y'all a list of them the other day?
You did.
So basically,
it is Sly.
So yeah, and the crazy how this happened was in the Tampa Bay Atlanta game. Was it Young Ho Koo is actually the name?
Young Wei.
Young Wei.
Young Wei.
Young Wei.
It's spelled like Young Ho Koo.
Oh,
but it's pronounced Young Way Cool.
Young Way
Cool.
Okay, so he had a chance to tie the game, and to force overtime, and when he missed it, went wide right.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Yeah,
that's been his problem.
That right there. I think he cost you your fantasy points.
No, sir.
No.
Fantasy football 101.
That game was over regardless. That game was over Monday night game.
If your wide receiver scores 30 points, i.e. Terry McLaurin, and your kicker scores you 60 points, i.e. Young Way Cool, there is no way you can blame the kicker on that loss.
Well,
that's the point I was trying to get to y'all.
Oh boy.
Hey, since we talking fantasy, Mark, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Hey, what's going on with Ibuka? What can I get you for Ibuka?
Man, right now, nothing.
Hey,
I
look,
told you keep your hand in your pockets, DG. You still wanna?
I want to try to get Ibuka from you. Tell me what you need. What you need?
He needs the Rams versus the Titans. Just go ahead, move on, bro. I keep telling you.
Hey, Galloway, I'm trying to tell you, like, bro, I love you to death, but you only got two pieces that anybody would look at on your squad.
That's why I'm trying to level up, bro. I'm trying to level up.
All right.
Hey, look.
You gotta let the season play out and see how the chips fall. Maybe you'll get something that somebody wants someday.
I offered them because I'm kind of loaded at the wide receiver spot with, and I only got one person that I can really feel that I got on the trade table, and you can guess who that is, Mr. Cup.
You try to offer me Cooper Cup for my starting running back? Is he crazy?
And look, he looking at it that he was like, I can't give you Nick Chubb for a 5th round pick. I was like, hold on, you just looking at him on the way that he is on my bench right now.
No, he your 5th receiver. I'm not giving you my starting running back for a 5th receiver.
I didn't draft him to be my favorite. He started last week, and I paid for it even though I beat Mill. But Zay Flowers gave me 182 last week, and I was back and forth in my head about starting Zay Flowers.
I feel like I'm interrupting the show. Go ahead, Mark, with your pick, man.
Oh, by the way, the NFL fined Eagles Nolan Smith $11,583 for that taunting penalty he caught the other night.
$11,000.
I guess he can't go to the strip club this week.
Damn, hey, you know what?
Tyler Guyton got fined like $12,000 for the hands to the face that wasn't called against him in that same game.
Oh, so jeez, he played for y'all too.
Tyler Guyton, he was off. He played for the Cowboys.
Oh, well,
the Cowboys offensive lineman, they just gave Tyler Smith $96 million just now.
Yeah, I was about to say that next.
Oh, okay.
But that's the young boy that they just drafted.
Because I just shared it across the page.
Ain't that the young boy?
Yeah. All right. So Rams versus Titans.
Oh, give me the Rams.
I'm going with I'm going with the Rams in that game.
Same. Rams.
All right.
I think we're mailing that one in.
Pretty much.
All right. The next one up is the Jaguars versus Cincinnati.
I got to go with Cincinnati in that one.
I think Cincinnati's offense game. They were off last week.
Now, hold on. Before we move on to the next game, now let's think about this. We known Cincinnati to go 1-3 or 0-4 in the first month of football. If they go 3-1 or 4-0 in the opening month of football, the AFC has a problem.
Not really. Cincinnati's defense still Cincinnati's defense.
What?
Yeah, but the only problem is they got to they got
look at their history. Even at 0-4, the way they started the month of the first month of football, they have been in playoff contention or made the playoffs almost every year.
They didn't make the playoffs last year.
They even made it to the Super Bowl. They beat Patrick Mahomes and went to the Super Bowl.
They got to win their division.
Yeah, because what people ain't giving credit to, what people weren't giving credit to, and I believe this might be a dark horse thing, but I'm seriously seeing it. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to be way better than what people was projecting him to be at Pittsburgh.
Oh, man, did he look good last week or what? He looked real good.
And if last week, but if that last week was any indication of what he's going to do there, it's going to be a problem.
And let me ask you a question.
Oh my God!
Isn't the Jets defense pretty good?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
but I still got Pittsburgh beat. Well, Pittsburgh beat the Jets.
Well, they beat the Jets last week.
Yeah. I mean, Aaron Rodgers just looked amazing.
So is he gonna be that consistently, or was that just because it was a revenge?
No. I think it'll be consistent due to the fact he's going to get the protection up front that he needs.
Yeah. If he got the protection, it's going to be consistent.
Well, you better hope Pittsburgh. You better hope that he don't never have to scramble because that's going to be the end of Aaron Rodgers.
What I'm saying is the only defense he's got to worry about.
Hey, I'm telling you, if Aaron Rodgers leave outside of that pocket, he's done for the year.
Well, Joe Burrow the same way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hell, that's any quarterback in the NFL.
The only defense he's got to worry about is Baltimore.
Aaron Rodgers looks slower than Tom Brady trying to roll out. Aaron Rodgers look like Tom Brady, rookie tape rolling out.
Well, with Cincinnati and Pittsburgh.
Now, hold on. How Tom Brady get faster than Aaron Rodgers later in his career, and Aaron Rodgers gets slower because Aaron Rodgers looked terrible on the footage I seen of him trying to roll out.
When you have an Achilles tendon tear, that is a whole different ball game than a knee injury.
How you know ACL Terry?
That's funny, but I also had my Achilles tendon taken off my foot.
Oh
well, see, I still got those parts. I don't have to worry about it.
I'm gonna tell you,
everything changes. Like once you right into that,
everything changes anytime you get hurt.
That's gonna be Austin Eckler's problem when he come back for the Redskins.
Who said that we were gonna bring him back?
I think he played his last down.
I think I'll be honest with you. I think y'all seen, and I like him, but I think you saw the last of him the other night.
Yeah,
you get an Achilles injury. Any quickness you had is done.
He shouldn't have been in the NFL past when he left the Chargers.
No, he wasn't a bad back. I mean, to me, he wasn't. He played with a lot of heart. He did.
But you get mad at me when I say y'all too old?
How old is he?
I think he's only like 30.
You gonna get mad at me when I say y'all too old? All right.
It's like 30. 30 is the magic number. It seems
we like grandpa age on the defensive side.
Well, listen, guys. Let's be honest. That field won't the best condition because we saw people slipping.
I don't know. Hey, Galloway, I don't know because it definitely didn't affect their goddamn defense.
No. Listen to what I'm saying.
Roma.
Listen. If you look at
what
it,
game
there were receivers.
They both played on the same field.
God, there were receivers and corners falling all over the field. That grass was thick and slippery.
Well, Green Bay front seven ain't had to worry about it.
All right, so I had the Bengals over the Jaguars, right?
Yes.
Okay. Lions.
Hold on. Cincinnati, right?
You gonna take who haircut Travis Hunter.
So what do y'all think of him in week one?
Which one?
Travis Hunter.
He looked like he was still in Colorado.
Well, it's too early to tell.
His body got to develop a little bit more.
So it's too early to
did they just use him the same way Dion used him?
He used him on offense.
But what did he do?
Nothing.
He got a few catches, but I look at that like
I mean, his first game just looked like him playing both ways at Colorado.
I look at him like he's
Even
Debo
though
Samuel.
He was sure number one.
You know what? The problem, but you know the difference between him and Debo. Debo is he's thicker.
Right. But what I'm
See,
saying is they using him as a multi-pocket tool or multi-tool, whatever you want to call it. Because they're trying to
you better protect him because if he get hit by the wrong person, that might be.
Oh yeah.
That might be the only contact you ever see.
His body's really got to develop.
You better hope that he can get past. You better hope that he can get.
To answer your question, Mark, on defense, he did not look impressive.
No,
defense.
not at all.
He didn't.
And that's what I'm worried about him getting hurt. Not as a wide receiver, as a defensive back, and you have a DK Metcalf running you down. Please, that boy gonna get hurt.
Or Derrick Henry running at him.
Yeah, he gonna get hurt.
Man, he can get hurt on either side of the ball.
That
goes without saying.
Y'all talking like he Josh Norman 2.0.
I just don't believe in Cincinnati's defense.
Well, this is going to be a test because if they can do the same thing that they did to Cleveland last week,
who is Cleveland though?
They didn't really do too much on offense.
Yeah,
Burrow threw for like 113 yards.
Now, Joe, to your point, here's the wild stat for you. They only gained 7 yards in the whole second half. 7 yards, which is very, very unusual.
Speaking of,
so they gotta do the same. I know it's the Jaguars, but they still gotta shut them down.
Speaking of Cleveland,
he played for Carolina. He ain't in Jacksonville no more. He's in Carolina.
Speaking of Cleveland,
Travis Etienne is
no, that's his brother that's in Carolina.
That's his brother.
Oh, all right. So Travis Etienne is still in Jacksonville.
Yeah.
And speaking of Cleveland, Cleveland just took Sanders off the practice squad. They demoted him below the scout team.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, they just doing everything that just.
Are you serious?
Because they're gonna bring Deshaun Watson back.
Oh
no, it ain't even that. It is really.
It's got dysfunction already.
No. The NFL and the Cleveland Browns are going to shame the name Sanders.
That too.
Okay. With that being said, do you got them losing to the Ravens? Can we mail that one in?
Yeah.
That's actually the next one.
Okay, Derek, who you got?
Which game was this?
We got Browns at Ravens.
And this game is personal too because I think they're having a 30th anniversary celebration.
It better be the Ravens after that trash talking Cleveland did yesterday, talking about Derrick Henry ain't hard to tackle.
Oh, well, Cleveland was the one that started it. The dude was it Delpit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He said, yeah.
This game is personal because they left Cleveland to go to Baltimore and win 2 championships, and
also
the owner had to sell the team.
And also Cleveland
and they didn't want them to go.
Remember, Cleveland beat them with Jameis Winston last year.
Yeah, so it's bad blood between the squad. They having a celebration about being there for like 30 plus years in this game.
And Derrick Henry go in, especially after losing that fumble last game.
Yeah. So, but Baltimore's got something to prove, and be careful with that too, because if they get
old Cleveland Browns got a Super Bowl before the new Cleveland Browns.
If the Ravens have a lead, they better not blow it.
I got Derrick Henry going for 150 plus this game.
Yeah, because he gonna want to.
Yeah, he had that in the first half last game.
So yeah, they got to do
Galloway.
something.
Yo,
I got T. Higgins for Nick Chubb.
Let me think about it, bro. That's
all right. Since we mailed that one in, can we? All right, the Bills versus the Jets.
Ooh,
I think the Jets gonna win.
It's a Thursday night game, ain't it? Or
no. You got.
Yeah, hold on. That's a next week game.
No, it ain't. It's tomorrow. You got Bills. Mel, you got the Jets. One more. You got the Bills, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I got Buffalo.
I'll take Buffalo.
Okay. But that could be tricky.
Yeah, because this is
that game could be a little. It could be a coin flip. But remember, that Buffalo just put a 41 piece, or can they do something similar to that again against the Jets defense, which you spoke about?
Because divisional games are always tight.
Well, the Jets put up 41 on Pittsburgh.
No. They put up what was it? 20? Was it 26?
No, there was 40. Both teams had 40.
No, I'm sorry. No, that was Buffalo and Baltimore. That's what you're talking about. No, it was like 34-32, something like that, for the Pittsburgh and the Jets.
They had to win it on a game-winning kick at the end of the game.
Yeah. A 60-yard field goal by Boswell.
60-yard field goal.
60 yards.
I wish we had a kicker that could kick.
Now, you know what? See, now,
Go ahead,
Derek.
Mel.
Now, Derek, while we're on that point, thank you for saying that, because from what I understand, there might be some competition coming that direction.
It better be.
Because he gonna be the next one getting the pink slip. If he doesn't get it together, he might be on his way out the door.
Cody Park is available if anybody was interested.
No. The double doink.
No, please.
I got a score update for y'all.
What you got?
Texas is only beating UTEP by 7 in the second quarter from an Arch Manning scramble.
Woo!
Did you see the clip I said? That said, where Peyton Manning said, "Oh, this kid's adopted." He's got to be adopted.
Carolina's beating Richmond 20-3.
That's not news.
No.
All right, so guys, all right, we did the Jets and the Bills. All right, what about the Patriots and the Dolphins? Are we mailing this one in too?
Who is this again?
The Patriots and the Dolphins.
The Patriots.
I don't know. They both look horrible.
I like the Patriots.
Hey,
I got New England
back. They had a team.
I'm gonna go with Miami.
Now they had a players only meeting on Tuesday, and and keep an eye on Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill was in the news too.
For eight unaccountable, I'm gonna beat you up charges.
Yeah, domestic violence.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna beat you up.
He was probably talking to all his kids.
I see that as a trying to ruin his life, man. 8 of them, and none of them were reported.
That's the problem I got too. I mean, I'm not condoning the violence or anything of that nature. I got a problem with you're trying to cover it up and you're going to wait till now to try to bring this out. That's the problem I have.
Oh, the timing of it all.
Yes, the timing of it all. This should have came out a long time ago.
If you're going to do that, do it in the off season. Don't do it when the season starts.
I don't care.
Do it when it happened.
Off season.
Do it when it happened.
Yeah, do it when it happened.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's
because
true.
now you're giving off that vibe of you didn't really care about this violence or whatever occurred up until it benefits you now.
Because see the thing,
when you say that you're unhappy with your team, everything about your life gets exposed, right? We ain't seen this trick and pony. We done seen this trick and pony show before, bro.
Yes, we have.
Every time somebody ain't happy with their situation with a team, all right, what happened with Deshaun Watson? He said, I want to leave Houston unless you give me some help.
Angel Reese.
A week later, he got 12
to 22.
12 massages that was improper.
But did Justin Tucker do the same thing? Because he got like 100.
I'm gonna say Justin Tucker,
and it ain't get the same exposure at all, did it?
Absolutely not.
No,
they did not continue to talk about him at all.
They just dropped him from the whole team.
What my boy Michael Irvin said? If you go report it with the same intensity like you did when it was in trouble. They ain't doing that. That's terrible.
We done been hearing about it since he been to Miami.
And you wait till now.
His first year in Miami, right?
Right.
So he got the bread.
That's right.
Hey, look, and a small thing. It's kind of small and kind of unbelievable, but What if he wanted that to happen so he can get released? Because you know a lot of people get released after doing that. He won out. Yeah. He won out.
And guess where you want to go back?
Because if he gonna say he want to be traded, if he said he want to be traded, they're not gonna trade that man.
That's nasty work.
I would.
That's nasty work.
I would tend to agree with you, but he came out the next day and vehemently denied it. He denied it.
No. Yeah, of course he's gonna deny it. He got to. He got to come out and deny it. But then people be knowing that it ain't gonna work. You coming out saying it's always they believe the person that came out saying you did it. That's what's believed for the most part, and he probably get released.
Hold up. But let's not remember his first year in Miami.
That's nasty
What
work.
happened when he was sauced when they won the champ, when Kansas City won the Super Bowl? He let it be known right after that Super Bowl, he won't happy after his first year in Miami.
Well, let's be clear. How many Super Bowls has Kansas City been to since he left?
Now,
all of them.
Now,
three in a row, right?
All of them.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, that's nasty work though, man. Because not only you want to get out here, but let's just put Philly in for example. Howard Roseman said even during the draft, if you get caught in any kind of domestic violence issue, you're getting cut, released. I'm trying to trade you, whatever. You're not going to be on this team. And this is a copycat league. So if you want to put a stand, if you want to wear that stench of being in domestic violence, a lot of these teams, especially the better ones, are going to look another direction.
So and if he get released, somebody gonna pick him up eventually.
Yeah, somebody gonna pick him up, but it gonna be trash.
He gonna be
just terrible.
Exactly.
Hey,
but that's why I believe that he probably it could. It's a small thing saying that could be a planned thing for that to happen because he know he gonna get released.
I can't get on with that one, man.
All right, so Derek, who you got in the Dolphins Patriots game?
I want to go Dolphins because I feel like they're gonna redeem themselves, but I'm going Patriots. I want to go Dolphins though.
And Dolphins up.
And here's another one. Tua is, believe it or not, is 7-0 career-wise against the Patriots.
Wait, where are they playing at?
Miami.
Oh, give me Miami. Sorry.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Well, you just experienced what Mills' favorite term? The AI. The AI. Thank you for experiencing that. All right.
Yeah, whenever I do a crossover, I just pull that AI meme up.
He pulls the AI meme up. So,
but it ain't gonna happen this week. I think I have New England, and I'm sticking to it.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. This is one I had trouble with. The 49ers versus the Saints.
Oh my God. Okay. This is like the worst.
I'm glad I got my resident Niner fan on here, my brother.
The injury report on that jump was so long, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it was long. It was longer than that CVS receipt gave out earlier.
Posted the jump, and it was at least like 15 names on that jump.
Oh man!
Again, fire your strength and conditioning coaches.
I ain't lying. 3 years in a row like that, or was it 4?
Fire them.
4. But I will say this: the 49ers are going to win that by a touchdown because we had an unexpected gem as a tight end save Brock Purdy's ass last week. Excuse me.
Well, Brock Purdy ain't playing this week.
Right, but they're going to start featuring him because we don't have Kittle. They need somebody to throw that ball to across the middle like the Redskins defense.
And Mac Jones is going to do that.
Yeah, Mac Jones is going to throw it to the checkoff. He's not throwing the ball downfield.
Well, Mac Jones is going to be playing in the Shanahan offense, which from all the experts says he fits like a glove. So we shall see. Where are they playing at? Saints or San Fran?
Saints. They're playing in New
Orleans.
Orleans.
In the Big Easy.
Oh, wow.
So you got Mac Jones versus Rattler.
We own them in New Orleans. Just letting y'all know.
But I get another interesting stat. Spencer Rattler, I think, plays better in the dome than he does.
He does. Yeah, I agree.
He does in the open field.
We almost lost to him in the Dome last year.
Yeah,
almost.
I remember that one too. And it was a 2-point conversion that we stopped them on.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, so if there's any time the New Orleans Saints is going to get you, it is now.
Oh, here's one other thing. The Saints have not started 0-2 since 2017.
Yeah, didn't they
2017 again.
Didn't they put it on Dallas last year at the beginning of the year?
In the beginning. Well, see, that's the thing, because we get caught up in the prison of the moment. Because the first 2 games, they put up 40 pieces.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden.
And then they ran to Philly.
And then all of a sudden,
reality set in.
It's basically like when talking about when Humble Pie came in truckloads.
They came to Philly and ran into this.
Well, y'all didn't get on that run until you had that struggle in Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the wild part about it was y'all were struggling. And y'all were spinning the wheels.
Yeah, we was figuring everything out. We was figuring things out.
And I remember it was like 15. They were scoring 40 points, average. And then when they get to y'all, you only put up like 12. It was a weird score. And y'all won like 15-12.
We put Rashid Shaheed and Quintana Bay.
Matter of fact, I think your head coach was on the hot seat at that time when they struggled with Cleveland. Yeah.
Everybody on the hot seat until you win. You gotta win the whole thing. Everybody's on the hot seat.
So Derek, who you got in that matchup? 49ers or Saints?
I'll take the home team in that one. I'll go with that.
All right.
Okay.
More than Saturday. Faith in Shanahan, man.
Hold on, what picks did I miss?
Oh, we just talking
Dolphins,
about
Patriots, and 49ers and Saints.
Against my better judgment, I'm going with the Saints. And against my better judgment again, I don't believe in Miami.
Ooh.
It's gonna get over.
See, and those 4 words might strike key too.
You believing in Drake May?
Second door.
Yep.
Just
one thing that we realize that
just for this game.
Even I
got Patriots
whoever has
also.
a better season starting off when these 2 teams face each other, the history between Miami and New England,
it's gonna take over.
The Brady era and the Belichick era. Whatever team is the better team, the other team always wins.
And wait, Miami always spanked them in Miami when it's hot. Miami always spanked them.
All the formula for success. The formula for success is easier for New England. It's either all they have to do is run the ball. All they have to do is run the football. That's it. Miami got to figure out what and who they are all over again.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a root for them.
With Travion Henderson and Ramondre Stevenson, use those 2 and just keep whatever this combobulated Miami offense, you keep them off the field.
I feel that players only meeting going to make a difference for this one game.
It ain't gonna mean nothing, man. The sky's already falling. It is a wrap in Miami.
Now,
look, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Mike McDaniel is softer than drugstore cotton. They let them do whatever they want.
He's in trouble. I got it, but I'm just saying. I think this one game they'll do it, and then after that they're gonna fall right back.
He might get fired after this game.
Yeah,
He gonna stay the coach till at least.
Now I give it
to after week 4.
I'll say week 6. I think week 6 is going to be. We'll find out. But see, I think, and this, Mill, you called this before the season started when you had your top 5 coaches on the hot seat. McDaniels was number 1.
No, it should have been Dayball because you seen the Giants' schedule this week? I mean, this last 4 games.
Yeah, but I think they're going to hang with him because I think his lifespan's going to go on Russell Wilson has a bad game this week.
They're gonna go 0-5 or 0-6.
Well, then he'll be. Well, then you won't have to worry about it. He'll be gone.
Yeah, the Giants got to play us. Well, they played us. The Cowboys, the Eagles. I think Buffalo, Baltimore, and I think Kansas City is on the list. I don't see them winning any of them games at all.
The Giants
be wrong about the schedule.
Trash.
Hold up. They're the boys.
That's the worst O-line in the league right now.
Hold up. They're the boys. I have to roll with Arlington. This was my more to. Remember that running joke I had a couple seasons ago? I keep the D out my mouth. So I didn't pick Dallas at all. Or I didn't put Dallas in my pick'ems at all.
Yeah.
That's why I said more than Saturday.
Yeah. I got it. Like, it was a delayed reaction.
The D.
Whoa.
No diddy.
Oh man.
So give me Alice.
All right. So basically, is it safe to say if Russell has a bad game, he's going to get benched?
I don't care about Russ. I'm starting Dak.
Kevin,
I need Dak to go on.
Kevin,
and Dak owns New York.
The one thing that you ain't understand, they're going to start their $28 million man, regardless of how bad he plays.
Yep.
And I bet money it is because some teams do this stupid mess. Even if they do bench him, I can see it happening.
Yeah.
They bench him and put the rookie in.
Yep.
He gonna get killed, and they're gonna take him right back out and put
Russ right back in. I've heard
Cause what?
That argument too.
I ain't gotta pay you but pennies on a dollar for the next 5 years, rookie.
I think the other way around. I think if Russ gets benched, Dark comes out. I'm not saying that the Giants will win this game,
but you know they can fire.
But that's
going
to
he still got his $25 million.
That's going to spark him, and they'll spark a QB controversy.
Yeah, I think if
they really like this kid, man.
Yeah,
if they put that rookie in, I expect the offense to look a lot different. Meaning you're going to see different type of calls, more sprint outs, more rollouts, not keeping them in the pocket to get hit. Going to neighbors more.
Yeah, a little bit behind Aaron Rodgers with the rollout.
Yeah.
But good luck with that because they O-line is that trash that they
that's why
there instant.
That's why they have to do it.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna come into a time they ain't gonna have no choice.
I'm gonna have to. I hate it, but I'm gonna have to go with the stop in this game.
Yeah.
Hold up. They the boys.
Now, to your point, Mel, tomorrow, Dak owns them. Dak is 33-9 against the division, and the Giants have lost 8 straight to them in 15 out of 16 meetings.
Yeah, that's a lot. A lot of that 33. That was a lot of that 33-9. Because see, I had I keep doing it. Shout out to my man Rodney Jones. He likes to throw that particular stat out, and especially because Dak is like 9-5 against Philadelphia right now, but he fails to. They don't point out the fact that Jalen Hurts is now 5-3 against the Dallas Cowboys, and now I believe they're 2-2 head to head all time.
2-2, head to head. Derek, who you got in that game? I'm guessing.
I'll take Jerry's World.
Okay.
I need Dak to go off. That's the only way I'm gonna win it.
All right. So that's pretty much a mail-in on that one.
And don't be afraid. And Dak, if you hear me, please don't be afraid to throw to Jake Ferguson because I'm starting him at tight end.
Now let's see with CD and Pickens.
Hey, hold on. I need to have a conversation with my brother right here, Mr. Joe. Joe, would you agree with me about I want to ask you this. What was our biggest acquisition this past week?
The running back.
I want to say that Zadarius, what's his name?
Zadarius Smith.
Yeah.
Yes. Because with the pass rush, wouldn't you agree if we improve that pass rush, that can mask our deficiencies on the back end till we figure out this Adoree Jackson situation.
Yes, it definitely. If we can get the pass rush to get there, that helps the cornerbacks out.
I definitely agree with you to a certain standpoint about that, to mask that up. But I think y'all also got them because of you don't know which Jalen Carter you gonna get.
Well, you got to understand
We know what Jalen Carter we're gonna get.
What Zadarius Smith are you getting? Are you getting the one from a couple years ago, or are you getting the one that was washed up from last year in Detroit?
He bring you that.
He had 9 sacks for Detroit last year. I wouldn't call that wash, bro.
But I would say he bring the locker room like what he'll bring to the locker room is what like y'all had with Brandon Graham because he's a vet.
And on top of it, if you pay attention to us, we do that every year. We always get a vet, always get an older guy in there. And he doesn't play as much as you think he does, but he helps out.
Yeah.
So
it's on the sidelines where he helped. Because
so I get what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Keep Jalen Carter on leash, which I alluded to last week. Okay, I get what you're saying.
If he has another episode like he had opening week, what are you missing if you put him once you sign him? What are you missing?
Is that getting shot?
The only thing that you're missing is youth.
Run stopping ability. He's not a run stopper, dude. He's strictly a pass rusher.
You gain that experience of what he can do because you might miss that run stopping ability, but he sees the game.
That's pretty important, Roma. That's pretty important.
I think probably one of his biggest things that's probably going to help out is Zadarius talking to him.
Yeah,
talking to him. He's gonna be one talking to him because we really got no veterans on the line no more.
So you got Flex gone, and
you got the oldest one on the line is Jordan Davis.
Yeah,
and what's the other guy? What's the other guy that retired last year? The DN?
BG.
Yeah, he's gone.
So we have no older veteran presence on the line. So we got him. So now he's gonna be in his ear now, talking to him, which is gonna help. And I'm glad for that. And then we still got like 10 picks. So how are we about to make some more moves? I can guarantee.
You got to understand, is he going to listen or is he still going to be himself? That's the key.
Yeah,
is he going to listen?
It's all about that. Communication is the biggest key.
And I believe he will, because just being on this team and seeing where we went to and where we can go and all of that. Either he gonna be stupid or he gonna be smart. You know what I'm saying? I got him being smart.
And I think he understands the assignment.
Especially after this.
I might be reaching, but Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter or your rebirth of Reggie White and Jerome Brown.
That very well could be true.
That could be. And
it also could very well be true that we might have to use Jordan Davis to trade for a corner.
You'll be a fool.
I wouldn't do it.
We can't pay Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter. We can't do it.
You better find a way.
You better go find a vet or put out there in the corner on that.
We're still deep at defensive tackle. A little. I mean, I know. We didn't show the depth against Dallas, but that's just one game. But we're still kind of deep at defensive tackle. I'm not judging our depth off of one game. Let's see how we do it. Let's see how they go up against Kansas City.
I'm not gonna break up the rebirth of Reggie White and
Davis ain't looking like George when he was in Georgia. When that boy was in Georgia, he was a monster. You got to feel it. I don't see the same dude. So I see Mills' point in that. I'm using him as a piece to trade away from.
He slimmed up.
He took up the slack.
Yeah, he slimmed up and everything. I got him.
Game, he really stepped up.
I really have him showing up different this year. Like really gonna
especially if he balls out.
I can't lie.
He's gone. I'm sorry. If he balls out, if Jordan Davis makes the Pro Bowl, he is gone.
Hey, look, what y'all heard that whole game when Jaden Collie got tossed? What is Jordan Davis going
He's not a pass rusher though. He's more of a run stuffer, bro.
Did you see the way he balled? The way he balled out?
Yeah, he's still
in that game.
Yeah,
he almost made you forget that Jalen Carter got ejected from that game.
I don't know about that. No, I disagree. Dak went off. Dak had all day back there to throw, and Dallas was running the ball down that throat. What game were you watching, dog?
He played a good game to me.
No, he didn't. I ain't see him. I ain't even hear from him.
No, he got. We had a couple of times where what pissed me off is we got our hands on Dak and he just got away.
Yeah, Jordan Davis was one of them.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So he did all right. He did all right last game.
Dak was back there knitting a sweater.
I was not. My thing was I was not impressed with our D line.
Yeah, me neither.
Because Nolan Smith, he had some flashes, but still, you got to get to the quarterback a little bit more.
We all know y'all don't win that game if it wasn't for CD and his drop passes.
You got to understand, Dallas reloaded up front. If you look at their draft the last 4 years, they drafted a first round lineman 4 years in a row.
I'm not gonna agree with that. I keep hearing people say that, but I don't agree with that because he still was going to go down. They had to run another play from where he caught that ball at. Both of them drops. You still got to make it into the end zone, and you shortening the field for us is all right. We do good in the red zone, so people need to stop saying that they would have won the game if you'd have caught the passes. Unless he dropped passes that he was going to walk into the end zone on them catches, I don't see that.
Yeah, my thing is, he dropped some passes. Yeah, we were bad in coverage. It's still week 1. These guys have not played, so there's a lot of things that they could have done better. A lot of stuff we could have done better. But we can play the if game all day.
Yeah, it was a fifth.
We can play the if game
because you're not going to see
fifth and I need one.
Because you're not going to see NFL real teams until like week 4. They got to get in the, I want to say, football shape is sort of what I'm saying because they're not playing in no preseason games.
Yeah,
these first 4 games is them getting acclimated to each other and understanding the practices in those first 4 games.
And one thing is not being talked about enough is the element of the lights. It's a whole different animal when you're out there on a practice field and when you're out in the main field when the lights hit you.
Yeah.
There's different levels to it. The anxiety level is a little bit higher. And so you gotta think they've been in practice mode for 2 months. Now the big game comes in and smacks you in the chest. It happens, man.
And
Seattle versus Pittsburgh.
The DK Pittsburgh. Metcalf game.
Yeah, the DK revenge game.
I got Pittsburgh.
Where is it at?
Yeah, it's in Pittsburgh.
I'll take Pitt.
All right.
5-2.
Yeah, give me Pittsburgh.
Oh, y'all on that Aaron Rodgers hype train, huh? I think I don't know if I
don't believe in Sam Donald.
Well, not only that. Well, that's not the only reason. The West Coast teams normally don't do well against playing in a different time zone.
What time is it playing? 1 o'clock?
1 o'clock.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
Got it. Yep.
Yo, Mark.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, Seattle and Pittsburgh.
I'm going with Pittsburgh.
I got a feeling Aaron Rodgers going force feed it to Metcalf just to help him with his revenge game, just like he did for him last week against the Jets. I can see Aaron Rodgers doing that.
I can too. Broncos versus. I think we mailed that one in. Broncos versus the Colts.
I got Broncos.
FanDuel gonna be the death of me.
Yeah, I got the Broncos in that game.
Where is it at?
Indy.
I got
indoors.
Indoors.
Is it could?
That could be an upset game, man.
I was about to ask that question. I mean, could this be one of your infamous trap games, Kevin?
It's possible.
I'm not crossing over.
No. It could possibly be, and I'm glad you said that because Bo Nix has had 5 games where he's had multiple interceptions since the beginning of last season.
And what has he done after those games?
That part I haven't gotten to that, but like I said, now people have been saying that he may be on have a sophomore slump. It's too soon to tell, but this could possibly be one of those games. It might get tricky, and it's a 4-5 game too.
Oh wow!
By the way,
so I want to pick Indy, but I think Denver's defense will keep them in the game because I think the defense is going to hold up. Yeah. And
so you got
and Denver's offense will be enough to get them over. I think Denver here. I want to go Indy, but I think Denver.
Okay.
All
right. So we still got
Panthers. Oh my, that's a possible trap game, but we got the Panthers against the Cardinals next.
Oh gosh.
We went from a trap game to a trash game.
Another. Oh well, this is trash game number 2.
Yeah.
In Arizona.
Yeah, I think Arizona has just enough offense. Carolina has no offense. What to speak of at all?
No, I think this is the first.
What?
I think it's the first time in the history of Studio W that we have picked the Arizona Cardinals unanimously to win a game.
Oh yeah, because they don't mention
it. No, they don't.
Right. And as you always say, Arizona doesn't deserve nice things.
No, they have not. They are the oldest team in the National Football League.
It's never won
Arizona?
No, period. Yes. The NFL started with 2 teams, the Cardinals and the Bears.
Oh, God.
They have not been relevant since 1945.
They did come close at one year when they were.
Yeah, with Larry Fitzgerald and Anquan Bolden, and I was rooting for him that year too.
Me too. In that Super Bowl.
And I want to say, what year was that? Was that
2007 or 8, 9?
We have to go.
It was Pittsburgh's last championship.
Yeah, and Arizona is seeking its first 2-0 start since 2021.
Oh wow!
So that's going to be something to look. And you know what? It would be. I would say trash game number 2 because of course we all would know what the other one is. 49ers and Saints.
I wasn't going to go there. Shots fired.
Sorry, but look, I picked 49ers.
The Redskins lost. I'm happy with that.
I know. And look, go for it. Go for it for all I care. But no, I actually picked y'all, Dre, to win that one. I mean, it's gonna probably be a close, low-scoring game.
Yes, it will.
It's gonna be. I'm guessing by a field goal. Something's gonna happen with that, and hopefully everybody stays up because y'all don't need any more injuries.
And it'll be just my luck that the Panthers dropped 40 on them. Because it's one of these games. There's always an outlier somewhere.
How? With who?
I can't explain, bro, but it happens.
Bryce Young.
That's how we end up on who got it wrong next week.
Yeah. Hey.
It's one of those games where it's either be a high-scoring close game or a low-scoring close game.
Yeah,
that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be close, but we don't know if they're gonna put in the work. You know what I'm saying? Put the points up or not put the points up.
And the ticket's gonna be cheap. Because ain't nobody gonna be in there.
Oh my God.
The ticket's gonna be cheap. Oh my God. Hey Mark, who you got? The Panthers and the Cardinals.
Oh my God. I'll go with Arizona.
Hey, did you give us the Broncos and the Colts?
I got the Broncos in that game.
Yeah, that's right. So it's still true. for the first time in Studio W history,
Oh man,
we have all unanimously picked the Arizona Cardinals to win a game. We can't make this stuff up here.
Unreal.
We can't do it. We can't do it. All right, but we can go to the next pick, and that is the. Actually, I'm kind of intrigued by this one. Sunday night, the 8:00 game, the Falcons and the Vikings.
Well, actually, before you get to that, there's two other 1 o'clock games. You got the Bears at the Lions.
I thought we did that one already.
Nope.
I think so.
No.
No, we didn't.
Caleb.
We did.
Oh, my bad. I thought we did, but
I had the Lions.
I think I had the Lions.
You
too.
got Lions too.
Where is
Derek,
it
who
at?
you
I
got?
think I too got the Lions also.
Yeah,
In Detroit?
Yes, in Detroit.
in Detroit.
In Detroit.
I think
Detroit.
this is the redeem game for Detroit. I'll pull it for Detroit.
All right. And what was the other one?
And that's also a trap game too.
It can be because Chicago's going to be able to score, like I was saying last week. But
Yeah,
I'm
and
about
if anybody
Caleb.
knows how to beat the Lions, it's the guy who just left the Lions.
right, exactly. I just not confident in his quarterback right now. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There's don't have
Who,
enough.
who they playing?
Chicago
The
playing
Lions and the
Detroit.
Bears.
Detroit. No, I said who's Detroit playing?
The Bears.
Oh yeah, Detroit got to win this game.
Yeah.
I mean, they lose this game, their season's already over.
It's gonna be hard for them to win that division if they do.
Because it looked like it's in the taking for Green Bay at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, I know everybody talked about Minnesota. I don't think McCarthy looked as great as they tried to give him credit for.
Yeah, facts.
But yet somehow he wins NFC Player of the Week. I don't understand it.
Because they was just so happy this dude came back after he was a high draft pick last year and didn't play. That they, I don't see where, because he was getting hammered in that first 3.5 quarters.
Yeah, it was tough for me to watch. It was tough for me to. It was so tough for me to watch. I was going back and forth between that and Monday Night Raw, and every time I was watching football, I was still thinking I was watching Monday Night Raw because he was just getting body slammed everywhere.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I couldn't
He
do it.
he pulled it out the hat in the second half, though. I don't know how Chicago let him do that, but yeah,
that's crazy.
I think this is going to be a redeemed year for Pitts. I think Pitts is going to do some things.
You know, I low key think that to a point myself because he's underachieved his whole career so far.
I've been waiting for his career to take off.
And two, this is the first year Penix gets to start, and I think Penix is going to use him. I think he's going to use him.
I tell you what, Penix looked better than what I thought because those couple of games when he started last year, I said, "Dang, if this is a prerequisite, it's going to be a problem." But he actually looked really good.
Well, I mean, like he was just getting his feet wet because, matter of fact, because he almost beat us last year when they played us, and the game actually went in overtime.
Well, you know, somebody mentioned Kirk Cousins lately. This is what I'll always say. I've said it on this show multiple times. The day that draft happened and they took RG3 and he was right behind RG3. RG3 was he was in trouble to me from that point forward. I said, this ain't gonna last. But the thing that I will always give Kirk Cousins credit for, the dude keeps fighting. And I don't know who this agent is, this cat got. But man, this dude has gotten paid tremendously.
Oh my goodness.
Basically,
The best agents to Deion Sanders.
A lot of that is potential. One day, Kurt's gonna break out. One day.
So Darren, who you got in that game? Falcons or Vikings?
I trust Atlanta a little bit more than JJ.
I don't. You know what?
Even though Vikings got a dependable, really good defense, I don't know.
Well, you know, you got to remember Drake London's banged up, and I you know, I'm on that thing with my man. I think that this might be Kyle Pitts' year because I've been saying that for the last 5, and he ain't done it yet. But
It better be. Or it's gonna be his last in Atlanta.
But I thought he was an undersized tight end too.
He could be, but he's super athletic though.
But one thing though, they didn't really throw him the ball though. These first years that he's been there, they didn't really throw him the ball. I didn't hear any stories about him. Oh, he got targets and he dropped the passes.
Who was the quarterback for Atlanta during that time?
Cousins?
Cousins.
No.
Well, they had that was you had the dude out of Cincinnati that just got cut in the preseason.
Exactly.
What was that dude? What was the name of that dude? Ritter. Desmond Ritter.
Desmond Ritter, yeah.
So yeah, I don't think he's really had the opportunity to show because he didn't get the ball. That man didn't get the ball.
He better show it this year.
Yeah, he better show it this year because it doesn't matter if you didn't get the ball or got the ball. They gonna still.
And then when you get the ball, don't fumble it.
Because he was a top 10 pick, wasn't he? Top 10, top 5, something like that.
When he got drafted, he was nice. Like he was high ranked.
Who y'all talking about?
Kyle Pitts.
Oh, he terrible. He can't run routes. He can't create separation. That's why he's terrible. He thought that he ain't learned that NFL speed different than college speed when it come to certain athletes.
Well, me and Mom was saying that we feel like this might be the year that he actually do something.
No,
I think so.
Because the biggest knock on him is he can't run routes and he can't create separation.
We're gonna find out this year.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
It's gonna be
then what he do week one?
He got some passes. I want to say he did.
The argument was he didn't have a quarterback back then. He had Desmond Ritter as his quarterback.
Kyle Pitts ain't gonna do nothing.
You know what?
He ain't gonna come close to a Pro Bowl.
You know what you sound like? You sound like you drafted him in a fantasy a couple years ago and he let you down. That's what it sounded like.
Now, you know what's so funny? Because
I would never waste a pick on Kyle Pitts.
The NFL guys are listening to this show, and somehow they're gonna prove him wrong.
He had 8 targets, 7 receptions for 59 yards in week 1 against the Buccaneers.
Not bad.
Yeah,
But it's not moving the needle either.
Yeah, not a needle move.
Man, look, y'all go ahead.
But at the same time, too, in all these other recent years,
how many times they threw it to him?
8 times, and he had 7 receptions.
8 targets. Yeah,
8 targets.
I see a change in that because before when he getting like 3 or 2 a game, something like that.
Because think about it, in these recent years,
go ahead and trade for him.
He didn't.
Go ahead and trade for him.
I would. Depending on who
59 yards, right?
Go ahead and trade
59 yards. He didn't get 8 targets in these recent years. They ain't throwing to him 8 times.
It was 2 or 3 a game, pretty much.
Start smoking.
All right, so are we going over or under? Those numbers you just said, Joe, are they going to go up or down or stay the same for tomorrow night? Like eight targets.
I think they're gonna go
in
up.
Yards.
I would think they'd go up because like Mark was saying, Drake London is hurt.
Yeah, he might ball out.
They're gonna run it with Robinson and they're gonna throw it to him a lot because London is hurt.
All right, so is we going over on both of them? Targets and yards.
Yeah, I got over.
Okay.
All right, let me put some of this perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the math. You had 59 yards, right?
59 yards.
Multiply. All right, so let's round it off to 60.
All right.
60 times 16 is 960 yards. That's a pretty good season for a tight end.
Yeah. And what was his averages before? He was averaging
Pro Bowl numbers.
500 a year.
If he averages 60 yards per game,
it's doable.
Hey, you talk about him playing the Bucks, and the Bucks linebackers are better than the Vikings. So he should eat in this game. He should eat.
Yeah. So against weaker defenses, you expect him to have some better numbers.
Yeah. All right. So
I wouldn't underestimate.
Hey, what's going on over here? Whoa. No. We trying to. Can you take that to the balcony or something?
Because what you say came over here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's we gotta
all right, so
let me get back. Let me do 2 things.
All right, Mill. So
y'all just close y'all ears when you hear me talk.
We trying, bro, but you got that deep deep voice of thunder. Every time you talk, something rumbles around this jank. Hey. Don't every time you yell, my chair shakes, bro.
Be quiet because I'm losing on all my fan dude college teams right now.
Yeah, we don't want you losing. Hey, what's the next game?
We got the Monday night games. Buccaneers at Texas at 7:00.
Man, give me Tampa Bay.
I got Tampa too. Is this a mail-in?
Is the Texans cornerback hurt?
No, but Baker about to get drunk in Texas.
No, seriously, is the cornerback that star cornerback hurt for Texans?
Who, Derek Stingley?
Yeah, I think he
or
hurt.
the one the opposite.
I'm not sure. I haven't heard any injury reports.
The reason I'm asking because I think Tampa Bay got like 4-5 receivers, legit 4-5 receivers. 2 of them hurt. I think Baker gonna have a field day.
Yeah, I was about to say.
So you got Tampa there.
They got still good.
Stingley hurt.
Yeah.
All
right. So it's another Monday night game too.
Yeah, we got 2 Monday night games. One is 7. It's 2 of them. The first one comes on the 7th, and then the other one mails by the first one. That's the first one.
The Bucks and the
Tampa.
Oh,
Texas.
Yeah.
The
Chargers.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you on that one.
The second one. I think
who playing in the second one? Chargers and who?
The
Raiders.
AFC West is gonna come.
Chargers and Raiders.
Chargers and Raiders.
No,
all right.
It can't be the Raiders, can it? Because we play the Raiders, don't we?
No. We got to run week 3.
Derek Stingley playing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll take Chargers. Well, he is playing now? Okay.
Is it? Yeah, Derek Stingley is playing.
So he'll take Mike Evans out the game, but you still got the other 2, Ibuka and
Mike Evans.
I can't think of the other one.
Over there on the other side of Mike Evans.
Say what?
They got Mike, another version of Mike Evans on the other side with Ibuka.
Yeah, that's why I drafted him.
Bro, when Chris Godwin touched the field, oh my God.
That's why I drafted him.
Got a shiny new toy in the slot.
That's why I drafted him.
He scored last week. Yeah. He better because he on my fence.
Y'all gonna be in trouble when he come back. Trouble.
I got a good team.
And I got Chargers versus my team gets
the way your lineup is.
And that concludes week 1. Week 2.
Lineup consists of
let's go ahead and get next Thursday's pick out the way also. If y'all want to talk about that one.
And who is that? Who's playing on that one?
The Thursday night game.
Like you ain't got nobody on your team that really jumped
Thursday
off
night.
the
Dolphins play the Bills.
Oh boy.
Cool.
I'm talking about like your whole lineup. Like you don't have like.
I don't believe in the Dolphins. So
jump off the page.
We might as well mail that one.
Yeah. All right. Yep.
All right. So guys,
you got meat and potatoes.
Guys.
Yeah.
That concludes this week. I guess got one take. I want you guys to, out of all questions, I'm gonna send it around the panel for all 16 matchups this week. Which team cannot fall to 0-2?
Miami Dolphins.
I'd say Detroit.
I say Baltimore cannot fall to 0-2.
I think it's Baltimore.
I agree with Baltimore. I agree with all of them. Can't nobody fall to 0-2.
I would say Baltimore, but I believe Baltimore has a better chance of handling that versus the Lions going 0-2. I think the Lions going 0-2. I think
their season over.
They can still make the playoffs if they come in second in their division.
Yeah, but Derek, the way that division is looking with Green Bay, Minnesota, and they loaded.
I agree. It's probably the
fun fact for y'all.
toughest division.
Do y'all realize if Buffalo lost, everybody in the AFC East would have been 0-1?
Now,
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Has that ever happened? Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Well,
Where division is solid?
we have seen an entire division lose a game.
I'm talking about starting the season off. Everybody into this.
I've seen
in
it.
that-
I've seen it in the NFC
in
West
week
before,
one,
and I've
two, and
seen it
three.
in the AFC West before.
Yeah, that's happened like 12 or 13 times.
There have been
However,
times.
no entire division has ever started off 0-2. That has never happened before.
Well, it ain't gonna happen now because
No.
It'll start off.
won a game in
Yeah.
their division.
That's
Well,
one of those rare things.
Well, Mel, I'm glad you brought up the 0-2 part. Now, out of four, since the Super Bowl era, there were 451 teams that started 0-2. Of those teams, only 4 have reached the Super Bowl. In
How
the
many
Super
won
Bowl
it?
era.
How many has won it?
All of them. All of them. All
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
I know the Cowboys was one.
Yep.
No, I take that back.
You said
I think it was 5, but the Bengals was the only outlier.
What? They started 0-2?
They started since the Super Bowl era, 451 teams started 0-2. Only 4 of those have reached the Super Bowl.
That's less than 1%.
Exactly. So basically, if you go 0-2, your chance of making the playoffs,
Slim.
they're slim.
But Super Bowl is super slim.
Yes. So it's less than 1%.
Saturday
Basically.
night in the
But
satellite.
one thing I can say too, though, if the Ravens start 0-2, they still have a chance because their division is not like the Lions.
In the same way, I say OKC, KC.
No,
KC
KC got a tough division this year, man.
Yeah,
Tough. The Raiders are better than what people think.
yeah.
Kansas City is got to face Denver, which is reloaded, and the Chargers, which are reloaded.
Yeah, their
That's
division
not going to be
is
a cakewalk.
Their
Not going to be a
division is tough.
cakewalk.
Who y'all got in this fight tonight?
Oh yes.
I forgot about that.
And Mark left.
Oh man. See, that's the one person we needed. All right, your thoughts on the fight on this?
Bud really look good at that weight, but do you have that same power at that weight?
I don't think he needs that power. Mayweather ain't need it.
Well, Canelo went down in size though to meet Mayweather.
I think Crawford has a chance not to knock him out, but to outpoint him. Just he's a better pure boxer than Canelo is. Canelo's like a hunter who throws.
Yeah, but
He throws a lot of punches to wear your arms out. This is what Canelo does. Canelo will hit your arms, your forearms, your biceps, and then by round 6, 7, 8, you can't really throw as efficient as you used to. If you ever look at Canelo, that's what he does. He goes after your arms and your ribs and your lower extremities to slow you down. Then in the last few rounds, he head hunting. Now, if Crawford can kind of, in, get a few out, in, get a few more out, if he can dance and get in and get out a little bit and have the ability, because he changed his body, to take some of the punishment, I think he can stick in there and outpoint him. He can outpoint him. Just don't get caught.
Into a street fight.
Can't do that. Can't do that with Canelo. You cannot stand in there and go toe to toe.
And see that been my thing since the fight was announced.
I don't think that's his game plan.
Take what Bud dishes, but can Bud take what Canelo gonna give him in return if it come to a all out toe to toe punch for punch match?
And that's why I think that's one of the reasons he turned his stomach into a Ninja Turtle stomach. You know what I mean? He got like I told y'all last week, a 16 pack or something. It's to be able to get in there, tussle, and take a couple, but get out. But don't stand in there the whole fight trying to trade with this dude. That'd be stupid.
So I can get my
Yeah, that would be that's Oh, I really don't have no horse in this fight.
I don't either.
I like both fighters, and I want to enjoy it because let's keep it a bean. This is the last time we're gonna see a real fight.
How many rounds do you think it's gonna go?
Did y'all see that Boosie and Charleston White go fight next year?
They ain't gonna fill that out. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Charleston White can't fight.
Is he fighting tonight?
Nah, he's talking about this is a celebrity boxing.
Oh.
I've seen him in a celebrity boxing match before. Dude is trash.
Oh, jeez.
He had a nice jab. That was about it.
No, he didn't have a nice nothing.
I'm talking about for him who he is, he at least knows how to throw it.
Nothing about that was decent. No, he fight like a girl.
He was fighting
and that's disrespectful to women. But Charleston White has zero hands.
He was fighting the dude, the brother, what is it? What's his name?
Yeah, it's gonna be
it don't matter. Charleston White can shadow box and still get his ass whooped.
Damn. Okay.
No. No.
He was fighting the Allen boy.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's one. And that's all I need to see.
He made him quit. He made him quit.
Yeah, because he's probably tired of looking at it.
Talking about Charleston White fighting the Allen boy.
I'm just saying, like Boosie gonna do everything that he got to do because I don't know if they're gonna be able to fight because Boosie might be locked up at the end of this year.
Again.
Well, he took a plea. He took a plea on some charges that he gotta go lay it down for. And he biting off of Jeezy with the orchestra because now he gonna do a black tie fair in Mobile, Alabama with the orchestra.
Yeah, we gotta make some kind of money to pay these lawyers off.
I mean, and he just had a new baby.
And pull-out game still trash.
He got a few movies on Tubi now, so I mean, he got that coming in.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hey, look, man. Boosie a hustler, man.
Ain't nobody taking that away from him.
Hey, bro, he was not pandemic quiet. He was hustling during the pandemic.
Yes. Hey guys, we gotta get out of here though. It's 6:12. We didn't win over.
I gotta replace my order. I need my side chick hot.
Hey, let me ask you, Mil, real quick. What are the chances of one day we have one of these on a Sunday during game time? Is that possible ever?
Oh,
zero.
It would have. It's too much to go into because number one, we're not gonna be in the studio. We'll be doing it. We'll be doing it Facebook Live and remote, something like that. That could be possible, but you're not on social media, so there's an issue with that right there.
And it's very slim to none because after I come from church, I get drunk.
Why you seducing us, bro?
I ain't
lying, dude.
I mean, you didn't drop that low. Either you seducing us or you on the toilet. I know you're standing right next to us. So I mean, what's going on, bro?
Well, welcome to WKRP 45 in Cincinnati.
No, only the champions can hold it.
Oh. You asked to hold the belt. Bro. You can put it around your waist.
I know better than that.
I mean, hold on.
Why am I gonna hand him this belt when he been threatening to do bodily harm to it ever since he saw
Galloway, my thing is, how can he say only champions can hold the belt when he ain't even participate in the goddamn Super Bowl? He watched it.
Yeah.
He definitely won't dare.
I was right there. You was at my house.
I was asleep too.
No, but you saw it. You saw all of it.
I mean, I definitely did. But you won't where they was at.
No.
Neither one of us was because we was at your house.
And it was the greatest game I ever seen.
Better than the one against the Patriots?
Yeah.
Really?
That's
Yep.
So that's because you won it this time.
Yeah.
No. I'm talking about
I
what was better for him.
It was even
when they beat you the first time.
It was
yes. Before y'all got beat the first time y'all played them.
So you happy you beat
and lost.
Mahomes versus beating
the
Brady?
Game that
Yes.
you ever watched.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, my blood pressure was
better.
No, because you got to hear me out. My blood pressure wasn't as through the roof during this last one as it was the first one. You see what I'm saying? I was on the edge of my seat. I had anxiety. I was yelling, kicking, doing everything at the TV screen. I was going through it, DG.
Yeah, but that would make the first one more memorable, wouldn't it? Like,
yeah, I mean, I said both of them was more memorable, but you asked me. The second one I enjoyed more than the first one.
Okay, I got you. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, like I said, because that first one, the anxiety was through the roof. No, not the first. No.
Not the law. We talking about the first.
The win. We talking about the 20.
Since we talk about the wins, which one hurt more? The loss versus New England or the loss versus Kansas City in the Super Bowl?
Kansas City, because of that call.
I would say New England. Because I can't hate on my guy. I never hate on my guy, Andy Reid.
Man, if you beat Brady, you did something great.
Yeah.
No, the question was about the
same thing if you beat Mahomes. I gotta say the first one hurt the worst because
the both of them y'all lost by 3 points, didn't it?
Yeah, we lost them both by 3 points.
So y'all could have forced
one score, however you want to say it.
Y'all technically could have 4 Super Bowls. That close.
Yeah.
Well, 5 if we'd have beat the Raiders.
But that was a blowout.
Nah, yeah, it won't even. That wasn't a good representation, but still. Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Mine was the Kansas City loss because it was to a call. That's what happened.
Yeah, it ended on a call.
Yeah, but
for real.
Are you talking about Bradbury?
Yeah, that holding call. But it is what it is.
Was it not a call? Was it not pass interference? I thought so. Didn't you?
No, it was holding.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, the call. It was a correct call, but a lot of folks don't think that call was
the timing of it is inconsistent, or not consistent. It's like if you call something, the calls were inconsistent. I should say.
So do you believe that call, how late it was the beginning of the hate for Kansas City?
Pittsburgh got the ball.
I mean, who knows what could have happened with that? But
I like that right now.
All right, guys, we gotta get out of here. I'd like to thank y'all for joining us. NFL Pick'ems. We did Who Got It Wrong. We'll do the same thing next week. Next week again. Back at it again. We're gonna have a little bit more off the rails. We're gonna talk about other sports in NBA, WNBA. Right now, my Yankees are beating on 5-2 Red Sox 4-2. Just like I wanted to. I appreciate y'all for joining us. The champs is always in the building. It has been a Studio W Sports page, and as always, I'll see y'all in church tomorrow.
You can see this trash bag he got on his shoulder.
Hey, I like that. I like that jersey though, Mil. That's dope. I like that.
Oh, yeah, Reggie White, the greatest of all time.
That ain't a Reggie White jersey.
It says R. White on it. It says Mitchell and Ness.
I don't know about the greatest of all time. Probably second greatest, but
the greatest defensive end of all time. We'll talk about that next week. Catch y'all later.